Yeah.
I am Morticia Sherman from Houston, Texas, rocking with Yielded on the FIYAH Show.
Hey, it's your girl, Kay with the G of the I Am to Lick the Food.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show. Hosted by you. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the lights, telling the world it's tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. I'm blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with our ghetto-cated news, ain't no stopping.
Hey guys, Janice Harris here from Houston, Texas. H-Town, rocking with you then on the FIYAH Show.
I'm your head digging Tuesday for South Louisiana. I'm hanging with you on the FIYAH Show, the FIYAH Show. I'm your head digging Tuesday.
Hey, what's happening? What's going on, folks and friends and family? What's up, FIYAH Nights? That's what Cousin Al call y'all. All of y'all that's listening and watching to the FIYAH Show or watching, looking, and whatever y'all doing, however y'all seeing me or hearing me, you're called a FIYAH Night. Go ahead and like and share this video. Let folks know that y'all are on and y'all are ready. Y'all see my little tiara today? Oh, y'all don't know nothing about what's going on today. We out here, we doing amazing things. So go ahead, like and share this video. Let the folks know that the heat is about to be turned up. Listen, go ahead and drop your hellos. Say hey. Not the solo leader. I'm never solo because you're always here. Shout out to my girl, Miss Janice, my #1 fan, follower, friend, family. I don't know what she is, but she's always here, and I'm grateful for it. So listen, y'all, we about to rock this thing out today. Got some amazing guests that's going to be in the studio with us. What's going on, Miss Carolyn? Where are you watching from, Carolyn? Are you in Houston? Where you at? Let us know. Amazing. If you're a first-time watchers, let us know. Like and share the video, y'all. Got an amazing panel of people today. Again, I got on my stuff today. Oh, I got on my good stuff today. Y'all better not play with me. Oh, come on. Got on my good stuff all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa. You hear me? I'm out here today. I'm Ungawa, Black Power. How about that? Listen, y'all better know. Hello, Miss Sings. How are you? Renelia, is that right? Renelia? Shout out to you for being a first-time watcher. Where you watching at? Where you at? Y'all go ahead and drop it. Oh, we got somebody all the way in Maryland. Come on, from Maryland. They call it the DMV area. Is that right? Or did I make that up? Yeah, that's where you at out there. Awesome. All right. I know why y'all here. Renelia. Okay, awesome. Listen, I'm Yielded. I got some guests, amazing guests that's going to be coming on. But y'all sit tight. Don't go nowhere. Like and share the video. Let the people know we are here. Gospel recording artists all the way from Maryland. You better send me a message so I can get your music and we can get you on the show. How about that? If you're not on here, I'm mad. Hey, you see this? So what y'all see over here is different than what's playing on the radio at this particular time. Because when I'm playing music over there, I don't play it over here because the people, they try to come and get us, okay? We don't want them to come and get us. So we follow the rules. Although I'm a rebel at heart, but I try to follow the rules, okay? What's up, Tanya? What's going on? Hey, but what are you doing over here? I tell you, the people, the saints. It be the saints. Come in here. Not yet. Don't come in here yet. I know where you at. Don't worry about it. You just do what you're supposed to be doing. All right. So I'm gonna drop a commercial or two over here for y'all. We getting the folk in the studio. Listen, y'all know the saints be hungry, right? So they decided at showtime they was hungry. So we've been doing some stuff today, and I can't tell y'all what we've been doing. That's why I got on all my South African garb and regalia. Oh, I got it on, y'all. I got all my stuff. Me and some friends and I'm not gonna say nothing about the queens, but we've been somewhere today doing some stuff for y'all. So that's why we got on all our queenish garb, huh? Y'all like it? Am I looking cute? I got on my little tiara and stuff and things, got my little bun, doing this bunning. How about it? How I'm looking? Scale of 1 to 10, give me some numbers. You can go above 10 if you like. I understand what it means. So I'm gonna drop a commercial or two over here while we getting things set up for y'all. We got the dedicated news coming up for y'all in a minute. If you've never been on the Fire Show before, you've never witnessed news like this before. And rumor has it that I'm probably gonna get Cousin Al today. So yeah, just watch these clips and get ready. Go ahead and like and share this video. Share with your friends and family. And we're coming back in a minute, okay?
Sunday, April 14th, Houston would never be the same. It's the Gigantic Gospel Concert 2024, and it's one gigantic lineup featuring Pastor John P. Key.
Never shall forget.
Kalante Gibbon.
This ain't no ordinary world.
Also, Doc McKenzie and the Highlight, the Canton Spiritual, Lisa Knowles Smith and the Brown Singers, the Cardi Cortez.
Let me testify. I've been through depression.
Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubilee, the group FIYAH, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniels. It's Pastor John P. Key. Kalante Gibbons, Zacardi Cortez, and more. Sunday, April 14th at the Fountain of Praise in Houston. Get your tickets now at ticketweb.com or eventbrite.com.
It's your girl Yielded right down here at the NRG Center. Why am I here? Because June the 8th, we're coming to you with the Woke Money Conference, an opportunity for you to revive your riches, to do what God has called you to do in a day and time such as this with your money. So don't miss it. June 8th, Woke Money Conference. It's your girl Yielded. I'll be here.
Are you looking for an amazing worship experience? Well, FIYAH Productions presents the Giant Gospel Concert 2024. This is going to be the event of the year, featuring Pastor John P. Key. Also, artists such as Kalante Gavin, Zacardi Cortez, Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubileers, Lisa Knowles Smith and the Brown Singers, Dr. McKenzie and the Highlight, the group FIYAH, and the Canton Spirituals, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniels. You don't want to miss it. Get your tickets now. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, ticketwebs.com, also at jspiveyproductions.company.site. What are you waiting for? Get your tickets, and we look forward to seeing you there.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Hey, listen, it's your girl Yielded, still out here in these South African streets. Man, taking in the culture. We're here in Soweto. Listen, the home of Nelson Mandela, the home of Desmond Tutu. Man, the only street in the world that houses 2 Nobel Peace Prize recipients here in South Africa. So wait, in the whole world, y'all, Desmond Tutu, Nelson Mandela, 2 Nobel Peace Prize recipients. Listen, I'm taking in the culture, man. We're doing what we're doing right here in these South African streets. It's your girl Yielded. Raise the praise 100. Doing what we do. Praise God all day, every day. It's the FIYAH Show, where we put a little heat to the word on the street. Just so happens to be in South Africa. I'll be back. Y'all keep it locked. All right, we'll see you. Bye.
Tuesday, we're putting a little heat to the word on the street. Rumor has it that there's some stuff going on in these H-Town streets that you may or may not know about. So we are, hey, listen, it is our job, it is our responsibility to make you aware of the things that are going on. And so with that being said, we just gonna, in a few more minutes, y'all, not right now, but hold on, we're gonna play a little bit of the news. Hold on, why?
What's up? It's your boy Cousin Al, and you can catch me right here on the FIYAH Show every Tuesday from 4 to 7 with my girl Yielded on RaiseToPraise100.com. I am your dedicated newscast host, and I'm dedicated to bringing you what CBS won't confess. I do what Channel 2 won't do, and I already saw what Channel 13 ain't seen yet. So join us every Tuesday, 4 to 7 on RaiseToPraise100.com, where we bring heat to the street.
Bringing a little heat to the street, he said, y'all. So in a few minutes, just in a few minutes, we're going to get into the dedicated news with none other than Cousin Al, our dedicated newscaster. He is dedicated to bringing the news, but he just so happens to be overly ghetto. So we bring you the dedicated news, y'all. But today is April the 9th. Again, shout out to all of you that are over in the choir stand. So if you see me waving my hand, that means you are in the choir stand. That means you can sing a solo, lead out with your questions, lead out with your thoughts, lead out with your desires. If you got a prayer, put it out there. We got some saints that's a little oily and we can pray. But listen, I am super excited today to bring you the guests that are going to be here. Somebody's already screaming out there in the choir stand, where the queens at? The queens are coming in the building here shortly. So hold on to your seat. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I made the foolish mistake of hanging out with the queens and I was depending on myself. You understand? So I did not poise. Y'all, I'm going somewhere. Myself correctly to hang with the queens. Depend, poise. So we got out there and wherever we were, and I'm not going to tell y'all where we were just yet, but we was out there today. And I hung out with the queens. And I did not posture myself to be prepared for these queens. So, you know, when you get a little older, you didn't have multiple children and all of that kind of stuff, you can't giggle a whole lot because things start to happen when you giggle and you can't hold it all. You understand? And so, yeah, the floodgates kind of open up a little bit. So y'all pray, all right? Don't worry about what I'm talking about. Just use your sanctified imagination, okay? But again, we're getting to these national holidays on today. Shout out to those of you that are in the choir stand. Shout out to my girl Janice, last name Harris. Shout out to LaShondria, Greenwood. Who the pastor if this the church? Listen, this is the church where everybody has a voice, you understand? Because we are readers of the Bible ourselves. They say, let be a blessing to the readers, the hearers, and the doers of his word. We're the doers of his word. And so we don't need a pastor at this church because the Lord thy God is the leader of this church. And so that is the pastor. And you are in the choir stand. So no, LaShondria, you was not going to get me to say that I was the pastor because I'm not. I'm the head worship leader. You understand? So don't worry about it. But listen, yes, the floodgates opened up. Shout out to my girl Erica B here. Yes, the floodgates opened up. You know, if y'all know him, I'm not gonna teach y'all. See, the nurse in me wants to teach you a little bit, but I ain't gonna do it. But shout out to you. All right, who else is here? We got some folks up in the DMV area. I saw Renelia there over in Maryland. No, that was Carolyn Wilson was in Maryland. Shout out to y'all. All of y'all for first time watching and viewing. Again, if you're here, go ahead and drop your name and your location in the comments here in the choir stand where you can talk. Y'all pass peppermints and stuff, in the choir stand. If any of you ever sang in the choir, y'all know y'all do a whole lot of stuff back there after y'all get finished singing. Y'all sit back there, pass sandwiches and peppermints and all kinds of stuff. So this is where you are right now in the choir stand. Those of you who see me, hey, you're in the choir stand. You can talk, you can comment, you can say whatever. You can even say stuff like this lady here. She said, you pee. I pee when I cough too. Kegels don't even work for me no more. You know what? We're yet praying for you, woman of God. I don't know that you're supposed to say that in the choir stand. But listen, go over to Jadal's Total Body Spa. Shameless plug. They can help you with that. It's beyond Kegels. So reach out to them. It's Jadals. Jadal's Total Body Spa. They got some services over there that can help you with that. There's no reason for you to be out here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yes. Who that is? You. Mo Denise, you tagging people? I don't know. But let's get to these national holidays, y'all. I keep telling y'all week after week, I promise I did not make these up. So don't come for me. Don't even call National Holiday People Them at 1-800-nationalholidaypeoplem.org, Netflix. I don't even know what it is. Just find them, call them, and tell them about it. Today is National Winston Churchill Day. We're going to move right on past that real quickly. It is International Be Kind to a Lawyer Day. So if you know a lawyer, reach out to him, tell him, hey, thanks for getting me off because I probably should have been in prison with the doors and locked up and the keys thrown away. But reach out to him and let them know you appreciate them for their lawyership. And by the way, we make up words here on the FIYAH Show. On the FIYAH Show, you won't find them in Wikipedia, the dictionary, encyclopedia, or anything. I've Yildanized the words, okay? They're mine. I made them up, and I probably won't remember what they mean after today, or that I even made it up. But just go with it, you understand? Because I'm not the preacher, but I'm like a preacher. So, you know, the preachers make up words in the pulpit, and they make up sound effects and all kinds of stuff, and they do all kinds of things. So, again, I Yildanized the words. They're mine. I bought them. I have one in particular that I like, that I actually paid for. I don't like it. And it's one word. I don't like when y'all judge me for my words, but it is National Jumbo Day. It's time to address the elephant in the room on Jumbo Day. I need to open that up and read that. I need to find out about that because there's some elephants in the room. Jumbo Day is observed on every night of the year. This day celebrates the life of Jumbo the elephant, also known as Jumbo the circus clown. Okay, y'all know Jumbo? I thought it was Dumbo. Is Jumbo? Okay, don't worry about it. But Jumbo is what they said. He was a male African elephant, originally from Sudan. He was transferred from Africa to a zoo in Paris. Then he was transferred to London Zoo in England. Listen, Jumbo, I'm a little jealous. You've been some places I want to go. I want to go to Paris. And so he is a businessman and a showman. He was bought by, but he died in 19. Why is we reading something about somebody in 1885? Why do Jumbo got a whole day and he like 50 bajillion years old? The giant elephant's name spawned the common word jumbo and left its mark on the popular culture. So y'all, I thought that was going to be about, you know, reconciliation and dealing with some things in the past. But obviously, Jumbo was just a big circus elephant, just a clown. Listen, I don't do clowns. National Chicken Little Awareness Day. Chicken Little certainly takes the cake. It's a celebration of a folk tale that occurs on April 9th. It's a story that is insanely scared chicks who constantly think the world is coming to an end. That, you know, the sky is falling. Wasn't that Chicken Little? The sky is falling. Y'all probably thought the sky was falling yesterday. It was an eclipse. It wasn't falling. It wasn't the rapture. Let me just keep going on. These are national holidays, y'all, that I did not make up. For those of you that, you know, took the scripture literally, when it says as often as you do it in remember me, and you do it often, it's National Gin and Tonic Day. So, hey, do what you do and do it in remembrance of, if that's how you want to put it. But I'm praying for you. Don't worry about it. It's National Mature Women Day. Women can feel great about themselves at whatever age they are, even if they TT on themselves. Shout out to those who've already confessed here at the church. It wasn't even testimony period, and woman God already been shared with us that she TTs on herself. But yes, so National Mature Women's Day. It is also National Name Yourself Day. Name yourself. Name yourself. Okay. Yeah. Let's think of a name that if you could change your name, what would you name yourself? I'm gonna come up with a name. Okay, I'm gonna come up with a name before the end of the show. So y'all think of the name that you would want to be. If your mama hadn't had the opportunity to name you what she named you, what would your name be? Now here's another one I'm concerned about. It's National Unicorn Day. God bless you. Unicorns. I mean, that's a mythical thing. But what is a unicorn? Because somebody told me I was a unicorn. They told me I was rare and unique, and I thought it was kind of, you know, flattering until I thought about what a unicorn looked like. And I was like, well, let's say my head's combed in. Because today I could be kind of unicornish, huh? What y'all think? This could kind of be a horn. Y'all see it? What y'all? Don't worry about it. But National Unicorn Day is to celebrate this animal, because if we don't take time out to celebrate a beauty, horned, rainbow, printed, mythical creature, then we're most definitely missing out. The unicorn is a symbol of happiness, fantasy, and wonder. It's an icon of color. Children like unicorns. They often make appearances on birthday cakes, children's clothing, and let's be honest, quite of us adults feel like them too. Y'all like unicorns. National Unicorn Day is a day to express your unicorn love. Show some color and delve into the magnificence of unicorns. Listen, don't call me talking about no unicorn. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. Shout out to Hugh Hefner. It's his birthday today. Y'all know Hugh Hefner, the Playboy Bunny man, sir. I like Hugh because he wouldn't give me no job. But I like Hugh because he was an entrepreneur and a visionary and a pioneer, and he led the way for people on today. So y'all celebrate Hugh Hefner today. Listen, don't tell nobody I told y'all to put on your bunny outfits and do anything strange and make it rain and anything like that. I didn't say none of the sort. But yes, it's Hugh Hefner's birthday. Shout out again to Hugh Hefner. It's also Lil Nas's birthday. Y'all know Lil Nas? You know, he made his way to success on the Old Town Road. Y'all know him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, what was his name? Something Hill, Lamar Hill or something. Yeah, but that's Nas. It's his birthday. He from up in Georgia, down in Georgia. But yeah, y'all remember. Don't even worry about what y'all thinking about, because I know y'all. Whoo, it be the saints. Y'all so messy. Why? Who I can't. Yes. So what is your alias name? What is the name if you could come up with a name? This one over here said her name is Mahogany. Praise God. Mahogany that pees on herself. Mahogany. I don't, P man, am I supposed to say P? I guess so. Your name P man. Not the same thing, but P man, don't fire me today, okay? I mean, it's just 25 minutes into the hour. Don't fire me, and I'm not quitting yet. Miss Janice, your new name would be Shunquisha. If that ain't ghetto, like the news that you about to watch, I don't know. And it's SHUNQISHA. Shunquisha, baby. Bonquita, listen. Why is that your name? I just have to know. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. Oh, I was going to say, baby, why is your name Legina? Y'all, let's get into, yes, straight hood. It's straight from the bottom of the hood. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, listen, y'all, these queens are making their way into the building and into the virtual space. But in the meantime and in between time, because Al is so dedicated to making sure that we have the news, we're going to go ahead and look, I keep putting my hand up here today. I'm going to be extra with my hand today because I want y'all to see. I got on all my South African garb. But yes, so we're going to drop on into this news. He's dedicated. Lady T, your name would be Praisha. Is that Praisha? Praisha? Okay, I like pray, but Deshay, Praisha. Lady T, P-Man, why did your wife just change her name to Praisha? We need to pray right now. Praisha. I'm with pray. But just Praisha. Lady T, go pray. Go pray. You done went from Tanya to Praisha. I can't with the saints. I'm telling you, why we want to be ghetto? Because Praisha is ghetto. Very. I'm okay with the first part. The first part sounds anointed or anointed. Pray. But the sh. Who mighty God? I'm with Miss Janice. I'm gonna jump right with you today. Miss Janice said yes, the ghetto news. It's dedicated news. It's dedicated. He's dedicated, but he's ghetto. So with that being said, we're gonna jump right on over into the news. Woman of God, I see you over there. I can see my sis over here. She got on her sunshades. She ready to dip in here. She ready to bring y'all something. Not yet, sis. Not yet. She grinning. She ain't know I'm talking about her. But she's sitting here with her Sachets on or something. I don't know if they Louis Vuitton or they Gucci, Gotchi, Coachy. I don't know what they is. But she got them on. She ready. But in the meantime, we waiting on these other queens to get. What? I got a question. Why did the queens decide right when it was showtime that they was hungry? Why? Why did they do that? So they probably down there having bread. They having communion. That's what they doing. I believe it in my spirit. They having communion. They partaking. But let me get into this news. Y'all ready? So again, for those of you that are first time watchers, go ahead and drop your name and just say where you're from. I can see your name, but you got to comment so I know you're here. I want to shout you out. I want to send you a hello, because that's all I got for you. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a hello. I ain't got no money, I ain't got no food stamps or nothing because I got a 16-year-old. He ain't got. Let's get to the news because I'm sick of y'all already. Y'all making me act up. Stop making me act up. All right, let's get to the news. All right, here it is. You need them turn up. I can turn them up for you.
What's up, y'all? So it's your boy Cousin Al right here on the FIYAH Show with your dedicated news. Listen, man,
Is it safe? Is the eclipse gone? Is it safe to
Mighty
take?
God.
Is it safe to take it off? Can I take it?
Trace
Run my intro.
your line back to the box because if I drown you, huh? But Trace, turn your volume up. Trace yours to your body.
All right, let's jump right into it. Number three, this eclipse that took place on yesterday. Everybody been talking about it. Everybody been saying it's a sign from God. Some people saying it's the rapture that was taking place. Some people say it was going to be the end. So if you're not seeing this broadcast right now, it's not your internet. We gone. No, but for real, everybody been, ranting and raving about this moment. Some schools let the kids out of school and they said, pack it up, Michael Jackson, this is it. They said this was just gonna be over. And even some Congress people and people with that theory said this was going to be the end of time and this wasn't going to happen for another 4,411,422 years. I don't know, but it is what it is. I just hope y'all wore protection over your eyes before you looked at it, because they say the people last time ended up like this.
Oh my God.
I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed days in dark sacred night.
Maybe we shouldn't have used Stevie Wonder in that. We're gonna see if we can get another song for that. Anyway, some people were just scared for real that this was the end, and they said, hey, this was a sign from God. I do know the end is coming, and we have to remember that as believers, there is a day called the rapture that's coming. But I knew it wasn't gonna be yesterday. I knew it wasn't gonna be the day of the eclipse, because three things God promised me that has not come to pass. One, He's going to show me who killed John Benet Ramsey. 2, I'm going to have my first child with Jacqueline Carr. 3, the Lord is going to reveal to me. He's going to reveal to me who put Queenie in that couch.
Oh, God, take me right now. I don't want to live anymore without my baby. Queenie!
I'm telling you, man, that was a tragedy. That was a tragedy. She say, forget the child and the husband. She want to die with the dog, man. But Queenie shall be resurrected on that getting up morning. Let's go to story. Go to number 2. Let's go to number 2. All right. Speaking of death and resurrection, number 2. Mary J. Blige. Now, Mary J. Blige is back in the news. Y'all, I ain't seen Mary J. Blige since the Titanic sank. But somebody, some people are suing Mary J. Blige. They want to have a lawsuit over her song, Real Love. Now, y'all remember this song was way back. She performed this song at that wedding where Jesus turned water into wine. This is just old school. This is so old. I mean, don't nobody remember the words, but they're saying that this song belongs to somebody else, and they're going to investigate it. Asked my cousin Sheikah, she said that she didn't know what was going on, that she was trying to get in touch with Mary J. Blige people, but their phones was cut off. So we don't know what's going on right now, but we will keep that story going, because y'all know Mary J. Blige is our girl. Y'all remember Mary J. Blige back in the day was doing something.
Crispy chicken, fresh fatty,
so right now we got to get to the news game. You can go to my page on YouTube and share it. I ask that you don't go live from your page because it will feed into the system. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we gonna have Mary J. Blige back on this one, because I'm just saying she's the queen of Burger King, but we go have her back on this. We're praying for her. We're praying for the situation that it would just flow over and lead. Let me tell you something, y'all. Everybody, it seems like this is the year where everybody is coming out of the woodwork to have problems, to want to sue, to want to bring up old stuff. You got the Diddy stuff going on. You got the Michael Jackson people saying they want pictures of his genitalia.
Y'all ain't praying. What is wrong with Anna? Y'all need to pray.
Do I need to get up some more?
You fine right there. As long as you're
That's like me asking for a picture of the fish sandwich they gave me the
not
runs from McDonald's. Like, why would you want that?
Yeah.
It's weird out here, man. This place called Earth weird, y'all. This is crazy. I mean, I bet Tupac and Biggie so glad they did they don't know what to do. Run into the next story. Number one, that's it. You know, it's about to go down. It's finna go down, man. Let me tell you something. At the Match Theater on Mother's Day, grab your mama, grab your grandmother, grab your aunties, your great aunties, your uncles. Now, I guess that's what they call them. I don't know. Grab them all. Grab everybody you can, and bring them down to the Queens of Clean comedy show. It's about to be. I ain't gonna tell you what's finna happen. I ain't gonna tell you because I'm not finna get fired by Yielded by telling y'all what's all in store. But just know it's. Listen, man, get your tickets. That's all I'm gonna say. Get your tickets because you finna laugh. You finna laugh. And if you get your grandma or something from hospice, just make sure you sign them out because at the last show I didn't sign my grandmother out. And then when we took her back, they thought she died and they had already gave her bed to somebody else and contact the funeral home with nobody. It was just a whole situation. So just make sure that you have the proper things in place, but make sure you in the place. Match Theater, Mother's Day weekend. That Saturday is going down.
Y'all make sure y'all sign y'all grandmother's up.
All right, this has been your boy Cousin L with your dedicated news. Yielded. Back to you in the studio. Wait. Yielded, you know I wasn't gonna forget, right? I hope you didn't think I was gonna get through this newscast and not say something. I hope you just know me better than that. You know the Fire Nights. You know they gonna keep me a breast and a wing and a side of dirty rice and let me know what's going on, right? Y'all, Yielded, our very own Yielded, was honored this past weekend at the top 50 Queenpreneurs Bad and Bougie Barbara Jordan brunch. When I tell y'all, they tell me, and I ain't gonna say who they is because I signed the NDA. I ain't gonna say who they is. As long as 2 = 4, I don't care who doing the math. But they said, and they sent me footage. I can't show y'all pictures because I'm not legally. I can't put that out there. Just wait till the end of the show. But they said you was sharp. I mean, Church of God in Christ sharp. I mean, Potter's House South sharp.
Really,
just Al Sharpton sharp. Michael Jackson bad. Just they say you was fly. So we want to congratulate you. Keep doing what you're doing. There's only one Yielded. There's only one Yielded. I want everybody to understand that there's only one Yielded on this side of the earth. I don't know what's in heaven. I don't know what's in heaven. I mean, I ain't never been there and I ain't plan on going no time soon. But Yielded, we congratulate you. We honor you today and keep on keeping on. Y'all, here come the picture.
Really, Al? Really, Al? Look, he got his nose disclosure. Oh, look, Miss Janice. He scratched out Janice's name on there. Al, you out of order. Miss Janice. Miss Janice, did you see your name on there? He scratched your name out, so he let it be known that you were the bug, that you leaked the information, Miss Janice. Miss Janice, I'm calling you when the show over. All right. Listen, I'm gonna get Cousin Al. I'm gonna get Miss Janice. But thank y'all so much for the dedicated news. Y'all have not been praying enough because Cousin Al is still just as ghetto as he was the day that I met him. But we are grateful for his dedication. But we could use a little less ghetto. You understand? Bring the ghetto down just a little bit. And what is this foolishness about having a baby with Jacqueline Carr? Do she even know you exist, man of God? Has she ever even met? So listen, man of God, I'm gonna drop some information since you like to tell. Just say September, and remember, it was the 3rd of September. Listen, it's gonna be mid-September. Jacqueline going Houston. Okay, That's all I can say. But listen, y'all, these queens have made their way into the building. We got one queen sitting over here, and I think she in her Lamborghini. I saw the butterfly dough go up or something. I don't know. She's here, so we getting ready to bring her in the building. We're gonna bring her in the virtual space because she in her Lamborghini. So come on in here. Welcome for the very first time. Y'all already clapping your hands for the very first time. Comedian Tanya Lewis. Yeah, what's up, baby? What's going on, Tanya?
Y'all are crazy.
Oh, we crazy. But you in your Lamborghini with your Sachi glasses on. But we crazy.
Honey.
Listen, how you doing, Tanya?
What's going on, Yodi? Honey, I was going home, but I'm pulled over at Dunkin' Donuts so I can talk to the people.
Oh, you pulled over at the
I was pulled over at the Dunkin' Donut.
Okay,
They waving me to come in.
don't say their name one more time because they not buying no airtime on here. But yeah, you at the donut place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Tanya, you got another Tanya over here shouting you out, but she changed her name to Frayisha. Frayisha.
Hey.
Yeah. So listen. So one of the holidays, as I introduce these other queens, national holidays today is Name Yourself. So while the show is going on, we want you to think of another name that you would name yourself, okay? So you ain't got to tell us right now, but just think about it. Pray on it, let the Lord use you, see what the Lord is saying. You see, all day, the rest of the show, I'm going to be doing my hand because I got on my South African queen attire. You see me? Oh, I got it on. Got on my tiara and everything. You see what I'm saying? But look, I got some other queens in the building. Can I bring them in too? All right, y'all already put y'all hands. We got two other queens in the building. What's going on? We got Sandra D over there, the gangster granny. What's up, Sandra D? Lean on into that mic, girl.
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right. Come on in here, Sandra D.
I'm in here.
Listen, these queens is in here. And we got seriously Melissa over there. What's going on?
How are y'all?
Listen,
Thanks for having me.
All right, now they in here. Now these queens are here. We've been hanging out today. Can y'all just for a second, I know it's hard to put your headphones on and your other stuff, but can y'all show these people y'all real queens out here? They don't know y'all queens. Oh, come on, queens. Y'all better be queens up here. Oh, look, the people are already clapping. They excited about y'all being queens. Clap, queens. Oh, yes. So y'all saying why y'all got on these tiaras and y'all got on these crowns? Because we wanted to let y'all know that the queens of clean comedy are on the FIYAH Show today. They are gracing the FIYAH Show. Al already told y'all about the queens. They told y'all they was coming. If y'all follow me on social media, we've been letting y'all know they are coming. They are here. Look, due to the eclipse on yesterday, I don't think Dumbeezy had on her protective wear. And so something is going on up in here. And so she's not able to be on here. Mother Mitty, she takes medicine, so she's probably asleep right now. But when she wakes up, she's coming in or coming on. Or so I don't know if she's going to show up. I don't know if she's going to pop in. I don't know. She takes medicine and she's up in age. So we praying for mother, okay? So she'll be here. Don't worry about it. Just know she's like the Lord. She's always on time, all right? Always. So Melissa, I'm going to start with you, and I want you to tell us a little bit before you get into any of your comedy or anything of who you're actually. Tanya, I'm going to start with Tanya because Tanya's sitting on the side of the road at the donut church. You know that in a minute because that's where they hang out. But I'm going to start with Tanya in case she got to go. Yeah, y'all can take your crowns off. They don't stay with them headphones. I had a good idea in mind, but it didn't work with this here. Because y'all ain't as dainty as I am.
Oh, it's petite. Okay.
I ain't lose weight, but my crown did. So don't worry about that. I wanted to be little, but I couldn't do it. So my crown. So Tanya, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from. Don't get into your comedy, but just a little bit about you as a person. You know, Tanya away from comedy. Who are you?
Oh, away from comedy. Lord have mercy. Jesus.
You don't have a life outside of comedy. Don't let me find out.
Oh my God. And that's where and that becomes a conflict with dating too. Because I'm like, oh my God, who am I outside of comedy? Lord Jesus. Well, I'm an evangelist, I'm a mother, a friend. 3 I know about 3. And that's it.
That's it. You're an evangelist, you're a mother of 3 that you're aware of, and you're a friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you work or you got a career or you still out there on the block with?
Not today, but I am. I do comedy full time, and I work a temp job. I work for the state of Maryland, but I do comedy full time. So
You're a full-time comedian. Awesome.
yes,
We gonna dab in. So we gonna tap on over there to my light-skinned sister over there in the corner. Now listen, they done cut up today. We done hung out today.
Oh, I'm
And
sweaty.
we probably all musky because we've been out in the woods. So don't raise your arms too high. Then you clap like this. Look, Sandra,
Sandra D don't care.
She's sure. You better be sure. Oh, you better.
I took a good shower.
Listen,
a good.
I took a half a shower.
Look at all that safari we was in a while ago. Your shower done left.
No, it did.
You done got up and gone.
No, it don't, baby. I use Borax and Lysol.
She said Borax.
That's like
roach spray.
No, that's the Borax, that good laundry detergent. Y'all not old enough to know about that.
Back to you, Melissa. Back to you, Melissa. Tell us a little bit about who you are apart from comedy.
Apart from comedy, so I am a mom. I have a daughter that's 27 years old, and I'm a single mom. Been a single mom for 27 years. Okay.
All right. Sound like a dating game to me.
I mean, something. And let's see, what else? I've been unemployed for a little while, so I'm finally getting into, I've got some new stuff happening. I'm doing some training for, you know what, stop it over there. No, I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm working at a law firm. I'm doing a lot of different stuff. So I'm kind of using all my gifts right now.
Yep, sound like stripping.
Yeah, I'm actually just stripping. So,
glorified stripper.
Yeah, I'm a glorified stripper. I only do it. I'm a private dancer. Yes.
Hello.
It's a temp job. It's a temp job.
It's temp. I don't need it to be permanent.
It's a temp to perm.
Listen, cause my fat only stays at bay temporarily. Yeah, so you know. Oh, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Is that all to you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I do comedy about 60% of the time.
60%. So
Yeah.
100% stripper, 60% comedian.
Yep.
This math ain't mathing, but yeah, we gonna.
It works.
Okay, it works. Okay, all right.
Especially on the weekends.
Oh, come on. It works or you work?
All of it works.
Oh, come on, you better work, lady. Listen, every now and then the bell goes off. So, Sandra D.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
I'm nervous.
I love it.
Tell the people who you are apart from comedy.
Oh, I'm a life insurance agent. I sell life insurance.
Okay.
As my day job, and then I do comedy also.
Okay.
I do clean comedy, and I do not so clean comedy.
Okay, all right.
And if you know Jesus, you can come to my clean comedy show. If you don't know Jesus, come on to the other show.
Hey, if you know Jesus, you can go to the dirty stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't that bad. I'm not.
No. They probably over there more than they over at the clean side.
I know you.
I ain't judging nobody. I'm just saying where I see them at.
You need to be on
where I see them at.
You need to be over there because you need to know what these people doing in these streets. Because see, you know, the holy people only want to talk about holy stuff, and they don't know what they. You can't save the people if you don't know what they doing.
Okay, you got to go and mix them in.
You got to go and mix them in.
You got to stand in the gap.
Yeah, you can't save them because if you over at the church and they over yonder on this and that, you can't save them. You can't save them. Even though the police can shut down this and that, and they moving all over Houston now, so you can save.
They sprinkled here and there.
They sprinkled. And then some of them you confused about what they doing because some of them just dress like that. So I don't want to assume nothing about your lifestyle.
Sandra D. You were supposed to be telling us about you. So did you come from Cincinnati?
Thank you.
No,
you didn't come from Cincinnati.
No. I've been living on the north side. That's south side behavior.
Oh.
That's not north side behavior. It used to back in the day. It used to be Jensen, Upper Jensen, like when you're going downtown.
Sandra D, you are really educating the saints.
She really is.
So, Sandra D, you're married, you have children?
No, ma'am.
Why you said it with such authority?
She's angry.
No, ma'am. No, I'm not angry. No. I don't know.
You excited because you're not married.
I'm excited. Man, have you seen what's out there to marry?
Sandra D, I'm cutting your mic off. Don't worry about it. Okay.
I'm
Thank you so much for showing up. I'm afraid. So listen, y'all. These are 3 of the queens of comedy. We're gonna have an amazing time with these queens. So in just a moment, I'm gonna take a quick commercial break because I gotta gather myself because I was not prepared for Sandra D. Sandra D, somebody told me something about, I know you got on your animal print or something today, but somebody told me something about you referred to yourself as some animal or something in reference to what kind of men you like or the age.
Cougar.
You a cougar? You a cougar?
Yeah, I'm a cougar. The original DOG, dirty old grandma. That's my other persona. That won't be at the. I'm the gangster granny at the clean, and I'm dirty old granny at the other show.
So you a cougar?
Yeah.
Because I heard that you say you was an alligator.
That's right. I'm an alligator.
What is an alligator?
Well, you see, when cougar get a hold of you, she leave an arm or a leg. You know she been there. But when the alligator get a hold of you, swallow your whole. Don't know she been there.
Mighty God. So at this time, you can't read that thing there. Melissa. Listen, y'all, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to be right back.
You asked.
Oh,
You asked.
She needs just a little more Jesus. Mighty God. I need just a little more.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show. I'm your head digging Tuesday for South Louisiana. I'm hanging with you on the FIYAH Show. The FIYAH Show. I'm your head digging Tuesday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, y'all, listen. We dropping these quick commercials over here for y'all. If you're here, go ahead and like and share the video. If you have not already told me where you are, let me know.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH Show.
Hey guys, Janice Harris here from Houston, Texas. H-Town, rocking with you then on the FIYAH Show.
Sunday, April 14th, Houston would never be the same. It's the Gigantic Gospel Concert 2024, and it's one gigantic lineup featuring Pastor John P. Key.
Never shall forget.
Kalante Gibbon.
This ain't no ordinary world.
Also, Doc McKenzie and the Highlight, the Canton Spiritual, Lisa Knowles Smith and the Brown Singers, the Cardi Cortez. Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubilee, the group Fire, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniel. It's Pastor John P. Key. Kalante Gibbons, Zacardi Cortez, and more. Sunday, April 14th at the Fountain of Praise in Houston. Get your tickets now at ticketweb.com or eventbrite.com.
Are you looking for an amazing worship experience? Well, G-Spivey Productions presents the Giant Gospel Concert 2024. This is going to be the event of the year, featuring Pastor John P. Key. Also, artists such as Kalante Gavin, Zacardi Cortez, Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubileers, Lisa Knowles Smith and the Brown Singers, Dr. McKenzie and the Highlight, the group Fire, and the Canton Spirituals, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniels. You don't want to miss it. Get your tickets now. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, ticketwebs.com, also at jspiveyproductions.company.site. What are you waiting for?
Welcome to Soweto.
But you need just a little more Jesus to help you along the way. Listen, that was Erica Campbell with I Need Just a Little More Jesus. I think she was prophesying to Sandra D, the alligator over here. I don't know what she was doing. But listen, y'all, keep listening.
About me, it's about my girl Yielded on a fire show right here on Raise the Praise 100.
Yo, this is JD
and Shay Bell
with AI Media
and JB Photo and Video.
We're from
Houston, Texas.
Rocking with Yielded on the Fire Show.
Let's make this collaboration epic and represent the Fire Show
worldwide.
It's your boy Uncle Luke. I'm laughing at the weekend, and I'm rocking with Yielded on the Fire Show, baby. Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's your boy, Laser Ride. What up, everybody? And I'm rocking worldwide with my girl here. She keep bringing that blaze to the Fire Show. Oh, wait, so y'all keep it burning. Keep it faithful. Keep that love. The year that you keep bringing that fire, lady. Oh, wait.
I'm Sean Lee House from Kansas City.
I'm sorry, and I'm rocking with you.
What's up? It's your boy, comedian cousin Al from Houston, Texas, and I'm rocking with my girl Yielded on the Fire Show every Tuesday from 4 to 7.
This is Naisha Miller from Seattle, Washington. Yielded on the Fire Show.
What up, world? It's your boy, Johnny Well, coming out to Houston. That ain't stop. And I'm rocking with my girl, Yielded, and that Fire Show all the time. That's right.
Hey, yo, and I'm out in New York. And I'm rocking with my main girl, Yielded on the Fire Show.
If you've not already sent your drop, listen, it's your opportunity now. Send me yours. Say, hey, it's me from wherever you are. And I'm rocking with my girl Yielded. Write to yieldedmedia@gmail.com. That's Y-I before E, except after C. YIELDED media@gmail.com. We're going to add you right on into the list and get you in. Again, we're here every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m., where we're putting a little heat to the word on the street. Now, rumor has it, there's some queens in town. They gearing up for something for Mother's Day weekend. They're here. They're in the building. They're in the virtual space in the Lamborghini with the Lamborghini doors, Sachi glasses on, somebody under medication, somebody asleep. But we're here. We're doing what we do today, bringing you a little information that you can be prepared for the queens of clean comedy coming to you Mother's Day weekend. It's going to be May the 11th, y'all. Y'all write that down. Put it on your calendar. For those of you that are seniors, get it on your calendar. May 11th, coming to the Match Theater, presented by Gospel Comedy Entertainment. So we got comedian Tanya Lewis here. We got comedian Sandra D, a.k.a. Gangster Granny, Dirty Old Granny, Crocodile, Alligator, Snatch Your Child Whole Granny. And seriously, Melissa is in the building, y'all. We are having an amazing time. We've been hanging out a little bit today. And so before we went to commercial break, we kind of asked these ladies to tell us who they were apart from comedy. And they gave us like two little sentences. I'm a mama, I'm a work, and that's all. And that's all we got. So their life obviously is consumed with comedy. Now, Tanya, I heard you say that dating becomes an issue for you. Is it because you play too much, or what is the problem with you in dating? What does that mean? What did you mean, woman of God?
Because I joke about everything, so I guess I don't know how to turn it off. But what's in you is gonna come out. Okay. Like I don't have an off switch. I know how to be serious, but when I find something funny in everything. So
I think that's what about you, Melissa? You get it all the time too.
Yeah, I find humor in everything, even in my saddest and darkest moments. I still find some comedy, and not everybody can handle that.
I think I resemble that. What about Sandra? Don't talk. Your mic's still on. Come on. What about you, Sandra? What about you, Sandra? You're just funny all the time. You laugh all the time.
A lot of the time, I'm funny. I laugh and have fun. And most of the time, my friends call me and then we on the phone. We cutting up and having a good time. So yeah, but I was doing that before comedy. That had nothing to do with comedy. That's just my personality.
I have to ask all of you, what was it that directed you toward comedy? When did you find out, okay, I'm a comedian, or I want to be a comedian? Did somebody tell you how? What's the storyline behind it? I'm gonna start with you, Sandra. Oh, good gracious alive. Come on, Sandra, tell us. Goodness.
Well, I started doing comedy 7 years ago.
All right.
So I started, I was in my 50s, I started comedy. So, and I wasn't trying to do comedy. I was helping somebody else get ready to do comedy. So I would critique their jokes because they kept saying, her friend kept saying, "You so funny, go ahead, help her out." And so I would help her with her jokes. And they kept saying, "You need to get up there and you need to get it." I said, "Child, I got a day job. I'm not worried about comedy." And they kept talking me into getting up there. So I got up there, did it. Then I started working on it. And then eventually I fell in love with doing comedy and I started doing it.
All right. So 7 years in. What
7
about
years?
All right, 7 years. Okay. I think I can see past 7 years. Yeah, I think it was before then. But yeah, okay, come on. I'm operating in the prophetic. I saw you a comedian before then. Okay.
Yeah.
It's this bracelet that's giving me prophetic anointing. Come on, Tanya. I keep on calling you Tanya. Come on.
Yes. So for me, I can honestly say it was a calling from God. I was in a backslidden state and I saw this advertisement, showcase your Christian talent. It was like, God was like, tell me you're a Christian comedian. I was like, I'm trying to be a Christian, yet alone be a Christian comedian. So I tell people all the time, God set me up to come back to church. And I was like, I ain't going to church. Now I'm in church all the time. So I tell people, he done set me up because I was on a sin plan. I was on sin until about 69 and then come back
Did you
to
say,
church.
hold. Did you say a sin plan?
Yeah, because I was enjoying stuff I was doing. A lot of people act like they weren't enjoying it. I was like, I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and then I go back to church. Honey, God, then change that. I'm in church all the time now. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. So I can honestly say it was a calling, and it's funny because my first show, I didn't realize it was somebody from my church. So my first show, I was like, what? It's somebody from my church, and God gonna have me to tell them I was a Christian comedian, and it went up from there. So
And then people knew you was lying when you said that, huh? You hadn't even been to church.
That's what the Lord said. Well, I said what the Lord said. So, and that's what the first thing I told. And you know what? That's the first thing I told him when I got on stage. I said, God told me I was gonna bring laughter to the kingdom. So if I get up here and I ain't funny, please blame him. Because I got in the place and I put my hand on the door. I was about to walk out and tell them, look, my car broke down. I ain't got time for this. And somebody tapped me on my shoulder, told me I can't wait to hear you. And I was thinking, well, I can't wait to hear me too, because this is embarrassing. I ain't never done this. You know, I got a standing ovation. And when I got off stage, somebody said, I'm gonna give you $500 to do a show. I said, what? $500 to do this? So I made $500 my first real show. I walked in my first time my name was in lights.
Oh, come on.
Look like I made it. It said comedian Tanya Lewis. Yeah. And so from that, I was like, I ain't never doing this again. And from that, I did my second event and got another standing ovation. Somebody offered me another $500. I said, what? $500 is a lot of money back in 2012. I was like, oh yeah. So yeah. And it's been on that. Yep, 13 years.
That's awesome.
13 years, 7 years. So that's 20 years of comedy in the room. I got a key in the word. Now, comedy. So, Melissa, when did you become a comedian?
So, comedian about 5 years.
Okay.
And how it happened, I was speaking and teaching the Bible at churches and just doing Bible studies. And then I would be asked to do like women's retreats and conferences and whatnot. And I always taught even the Bible is funny. I mean, you and I were just talking at lunch about the Bible is funny. Jesus is funny. I came to Christ super late in life. I was 33 when I became a Christian. So I was signed up for that sin stuff too, Tanya. You and I
signed up for it.
You and I were on that same Verizon plan. You were on that sin plan.
Right?
Y'all had a family plan.
Yeah, instead of a SIM card, I had a SIM card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was pretty. So I became a Christian at 33. I had a 10-year-old, and I I did a lot of different types of comedy, and then I figured out that I can just be funny with Jesus. Like it was just a Jesus thing. I mean, I hate to copy what you're saying, Tanya, but he got me and you, I think, around the same time. So, and he just.
Yeah, but at least you got to experiment and you did some cussing and all that. He done took me straight to the throat. He didn't even give me a chance to cuss.
That's true. That's funny. I love that. No, you're right. You're right.
How you know I ain't want to cuss, Lord?
That's right. That's right. He knows. Yeah, he knows.
But,
he knows.
I don't know how I feel about any of it. So
I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. I keep bringing Tanya in it. I became a Christian. I mean, became a comic after a big single moms event. I got off stage and one of the ladies was like, "Have you ever done stand up?" And I said, "Well, I stood up that whole dang time." And they said, "Okay, now calm down."
My God.
And they said, "No, like stand-up comedy. Have you ever thought about having your own shows?" So I went straight from that to producing my own shows. I didn't know anything about the clubs. I didn't know anything about open mic. I didn't know anything about that life. So I just started. I've never been married, but I started just going to venues and renting the venues out, and then selling tickets for my own show. I got a logo. Seriously, Melissa came from serious topics, making funny. All the serious topics that I talk about on like different, single parenting and all of that, divorce, abuse, all the yucky stuff. You can find humor in it, especially when you got Jesus in it. So that's kind of where Seriously Melissa came in. So
that is true.
Yeah. So it just kind of evolved there. I had one show, I sold it out, 100 tickets for $25 a pop. I couldn't believe my friends wanted to pay me. If I would have known that, I would have been charging them just to come to my house.
Right.
I'm so glad I'm not your friend.
But dang, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they really would pay me to watch me do an hour of comedy. I just couldn't believe it. And then I started doing that. I started, meeting different comics. Sandra Dee. You just start meeting people. And they were like, "Come on my show, come on this show." And I was like, "Oh, in a club? Like, I don't know how to do that kind of comedy." But I just learned, and Jesus is with me wherever I go. I do comedy in my shower. I do comedy everywhere.
I got a question for the saints here for the Fire Nights. You say you do comedy in your shower.
I do.
Who's in there?
Just me.
She stutters.
And it's funny that you say that. I am a stutter. I went to speech therapy for 13 years, so I really stuttered. Okay.
Praise God. Come on, you didn't know to come that thing. You hesitated because you didn't want us to know who was in that shower. Well, we don't want to know now. Don't worry about it. You get the opportunity to tell us.
I was trying to hurry up and talk about stuttering real quick.
Yeah. She hit up and jumped into that
real quick.
Look, and hit us on the sympathy card. We no longer cared about who was in the shower. We wanted to know.
I want y'all to feel sorry.
Feel sorry because you're a stutterer.
That's the empathy right there. Y'all need to hurry up and show it.
Listen, she didn't study in the Bible, so she knows there was a stutterer in the Bible. She doesn't play that.
I'm Moses, y'all.
Do y'all know people that take on other people's lives when they want to tell a story? Like, baby, that was a story I told you about me last week.
Oh, that's funny.
That's your story. Anyway,
Yes.
So these queens have come together, y'all. I think did y'all know anybody else other than each other?
I know Dunbeezy.
Okay, you know Dunbeezy.
Just Sandra Dee.
Just Sandra. So y'all met Mother for the first time today?
Yes.
And I don't know none of
you.
y'all.
I will never.
So you say I don't know none of y'all.
Tanya, I can't wait to meet you though.
I don't know none of y'all clowns. So Tanya, listen.
I'm coming for the living onions that I keep hearing about. I done looked up the menu. Lubies. When we going to Lubies?
So look, let me help y'all. I know y'all used to doing whatever y'all want to do on your Facebook page, but this is a whole radio station. And them people ain't about no airtime on here. So we're not gonna keep dropping them names, because they need to pay us for. Hey, so she just called y'all out with that platter over there that y'all got for the senior citizens with the living the onions. So run us our coins over here on the FIYAH Show, okay? All right. So no more plug-ins for them people. They got to pay for this time over here. This is a whole. We on the social media and video. We on the radio over here, and so we need to pay. Look, they want you to come and get the living onions thing. That one right there. When you get here, call Miss Janice. She gonna take you to go get you some living onions. Miss Janice, you are now dedicated to go get Tanya when she come and take her over there to the people, the seniors. Didn't nobody tell you it's a senior citizen restaurant, did they?
Well, I'm gonna let them know, because I'm sure gonna tell them I'm one.
It's a senior citizen restaurant. They got a platter over there just for senior citizens. It's supposed to be discounted, but it's not. It's a cafeteria. I don't know why they told you to go eat there in Houston, to go there. But anyways, you go there and you call me when you're ready to eat for real, okay? Because I'm not going there.
Okay.
Yeah, you told me you wanted some seafood. So when you get ready for seafood, you call me after your liver and onions done war.
Okay.
Get you some Jello and some peaches with cottage cheese and all that. That's what they serve the seniors over there. You go get that. Yeah, that's a senior place, and they got nerve enough to put fruit cocktail in the Jello.
No, they have
They
have strawberry shortcake.
Oh yeah, they do. They do.
They have a good strawberry
Strawberry
shortcake and a German chocolate.
My Lord, see?
Don't let fire fool you.
Thank you.
Don't let fire fool you and peach cobbler.
She put 3 T's.
I'll be there Thursday. I can't go her Friday.
Chocolate, German chocolate.
She bought about $25. Listen, chocolate.
German chocolate.
That's right.
So y'all, I like German chocolate cake. Bring me some of that, okay? This is what I want to know. Real question before we move on from that place over there. What is that green, mint green Jello stuff that they have over there?
That's sherbet.
No, it's on a plate like a Jello. What is that?
It's biz. What they call it? It's called biz something.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
yes,
I know. And it's called. It started out with biz. It's not biz marquee, but it's biz.
Oh my Lord.
Oh baby, you.
I don't need that.
I don't need that.
So that is your assignment, Sandra D, to let me know what that is. Now, I'm not going to call no names, and I'm not going to talk about who has just popped up over here. I told y'all there was some of the queens that bought medicine off of Jensen and this and that or something, but one of them just rolled over, she said. Shout out to my girl, Dumb Beezy, y'all. She wasn't able to make it on today, but she just rolled over, she says. And so that means she's probably under the influence of something. So we yet praying for you, woman of God, that it turn you loose. All right, let it turn you loose. And yeah, now look at here. We got a senior in the church. She didn't come on here. Erica B said it's called pistachio pudding.
Yeah, that's it.
Pistachio.
Yep, that's it.
It's called nasty.
It's called wrong.
It's called nasty. It's called nasty, and we don't want it. That's what it's called. It's called I don't like pie. We don't like that. We don't want that. So
and it wiggles around. It wiggles.
Yeah. You know, but this for your people, Melissa.
Is it my fault?
It's your people.
Oh, my apologies. On behalf of
hold on, real quick. I have
all the white people.
Hold on, right, real quick. I have to do this because
New Wave Media takes no responsibility for the opinions or discoveries made by the host or their guests. Statements or show topics are not the necessary belief of the radio station. Should he or raise the praise whatever reason, it is not our intention to label, discriminate, or annoy anyone. This radio station takes no responsibility for the opinions of others on the airwaves.
Lord,
everything just said about her people, they people. P-Man, don't fire me. I like it here. I want to come back next Tuesday. I'm not threatening this. Sorry.
On National Lawyer Day.
We apologize.
It is. Listen, so shout out to the lawyer for Raise the Praise.
National Lawyer
He protects us and keep us safe from all harm and danger. That's Jesus. But yeah, we appreciate Sandra D. That was on you. We didn't say. Yeah, I'm putting it out there for those of you that are recording. And she said your people.
And I'm online.
I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, I'm online. I'm online. I'm not even in the studio.
We would something about we will make something. We'll make something out of everything.
Raisins in the potatoes.
Raisins in the potatoes. See, now that's not my family, but there are some people that will eat and call that like a cat. We'll call anything a casserole. Oh, the mac and cheese. If they touch, that's a casserole in my family. I'm sorry.
Mighty God.
So I apologize about the pistachio Jello.
Yes, Erica B says yes. It looks nasty, and I don't want it.
It's nasty. If you walk too fast, it'll slide right off your table. Your tray.
The way I'm about to pass out right now. Look. I don't know what this is, but I think I'm gonna use this to tell y'all no. When I do this, stop. When I do this, keep going. Just like you stop. Stop. I don't even know what this is, but we
love it.
Stop. Just stop. It's gonna slide off the plate. I don't. So yeah, it's Sandra D.
Yes.
So, and you said that you started comedy 7 years ago. I don't foresee that being the beginning of this outbursters thing that you do with your mouth. Did you get in trouble a lot as a kid?
Not really. I didn't get in trouble. I was a good chick. No, I wasn't even sneaky. I was really studious. I studied a lot.
So you saved it for adulthood?
Nah, honey. I just always been a direct person, more so than funny, and people would fall out laughing because I would say what everybody's thinking.
Yeah,
I always been like that. I've always been like that.
I think we kindred spirits.
Yeah, I just, and you know, and if my mouth don't say it, my face gonna say it.
That's for
Something
sure.
gonna say it.
That's for sure.
Something gonna let you know.
So the way I'm feeling right now, I think I should go to a commercial break, but I'm not. I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna ask this question to each of you, and I want you to answer it in your own way, your own mindset, because people typically say, and you know, statistics have kind of said it, and we've seen some comedians go out from it, but it's been said, rumor has it out in these streets, that comedians are some of the saddest, dealing with depression, not really happy on the inside, but able to make other people laugh. So I want each of you, in your own way, whoever wants to go first, to address that stigma, that misconception, whatever that is. Come on, whoever's ready. Come on.
You want to go?
Come on, Lamborghini Doe.
Oh yeah, Tanya, go ahead.
Come on, Lamborghini Does.
Okay, well, I believe that to be so because some of a lot of my material is I minister. Okay, first of all, God gave me when I first started doing comedy, they told me branding yourself and all that. I was like, I gotta do what? And God gave me anointed to laugh. And I was sitting there thinking, that is not funny. Like I wanted to be chocolate drop. I didn't know what I wanted to be, but I didn't want to be no anointed to laugh because I felt that wasn't funny. But as I started doing comedy, I started going through all kind of stuff. As soon as I gave my life to God, it seemed like things were getting bad. I said, I ain't signed up for this God. I had more money when I was on the other side. So I'm about to go back over there and get it. So man, I started losing my house. The kids had to put them on separate places. We all started separating. I mean, I went through so much. Oh my God. I was homeless. I was going place to place. But I'm making people laugh. And this lady prophesied to me. She was like, every time you go to a hospital, I'm in a hospital, Lord, not hospital. I stayed in there too. But every time you go travel and minister to people, God's gonna lay this candy on your pillow. And when you see that, that means elevation. Man, I was kept going and seeing all this candy. I said, ain't nothing happening. I'm gonna eat this candy. So I kept going through stuff and then this lady prophesied. She was like, and I never forget the prophecy. She was like, you don't want to be famous, but God gonna make you famous, and He's gonna use you to show your family who He is. And can I say this? All hell started breaking loose. I was like, man.
She said, can I say it? And say it.
She sure did.
Dana said swallowed up. I think I can say hell. But I started going through so much. I'm gonna tell you, I know now why God gave me anointed to laugh. When I tell you I have broke down and cried before I got on stage, and then when I get on stage, it's like God has like changed me. Like I was Superman. I done went into somebody else, and I'm making the people laugh, and people tell me, "Oh, you done got me through depression. You done got me through a divorce." I said, "Well, He didn't get me through my own divorce. Lord have mercy." But the same thing we minister to people, God wants us to have. Right now. So God are using us. And it's like all these jokes and people laughing. I had to live this stuff. Like I'm like, you can do something else, God, instead of using me to go through it. Write it on a sticky note or do something. But like all of my pain. But when I tell you now I am living like in like the blessings of what I had to walk through. Like God was gonna see if I was faithful. Are you still gonna minister to your people even though you ain't got your own house? Are you gonna make people laugh even though you said? Because I used to be like, God, I'm making people laugh and I'm coming home and I'm crying at night and this ain't funny to me. But now, Lord, you about to make me cry. But I'm living like in the blessings of it all. So I wouldn't trade it for nothing. So those
Wow.
nights I done rode around in that little Nissan Sentra, and I had a Nissan Altima, and riding around with a 65-inch TV. I ain't had no house to go, but I had a 65-inch TV in the back of that car. Now I got TVs all over the house. I got more TVs than shoes. Lord have mercy. When I tell you, God is good. If you just keep your mind on Matthew 6:33, that's my favorite scripture. Not because it's the main one I know, but if you seek God, truly seek God, everything else will be added into your life. So people see all this luxurious and see all this and glasses and see vehicles and stuff. Let me tell you, it ain't always been like this. It's times I was like, I ain't doing this no more. As soon as I say that, a door open up. A month into comedy, I started writing for Mr. Brown's page. And when I tell you that thing went to my head for a minute, I was like, I've been doing this a month and I'm writing. And God told me to come off the page. And I was like, I don't know if that was God. And he sent somebody else to confirm. And I said, all right. But he wanted to see if you're going to be obedient. As soon as you be obedient, let me tell you, doors open up. I got my own page and all that. So God is good. So
Come on.
that's all I got.
Hey,
I ain't come on here to preach, but yeah.
Oh, yeah,
God
you better preach. You better preach now. Listen, this is the fire church in here. We don't have no pastor. Everybody is the preacher. The sermons come from everywhere. Shout out to my girl Brayla LaBreda there in the comments. She said, come through testimony. We'll shout out Brayla. So all these luxurious braids y'all see up in his head week after week, month after month. Oh, Brayla LaBreda, you understand? Brayla, how I'm doing? I got my Nubian style today. Am I queening today?
Yes, you are. Lord have mercy.
I gotta ask her permission. Did I do all right? Because I be balling this stuff up and I get to balling it up and it fall out and I got to call it. I balled it too far. But anyway, thank you, Brayla, for keeping me together. Listen, I might need to touch up a patch or something. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Brayla. But listen, these testimonies are definitely important. And so I'm gonna let these other two queens that are here answer this question. What is your mental state like? How you feeling behind the comedy when you got all this stuff going on? Come on.
Okay, I'll go. I definitely do. I'm diagnosed depression, so I've definitely got it, and I'm taking medicine. But there was a time where I didn't want to admit that and thought it was just something that I could keep to myself because no one really did know. I was always the gregarious one, the funny one, the one that could find all the humor. But I was going home. I was getting off stage, going home, and just like you said, I would be crying and wondering, why can't I have? I hate to keep bringing up being single, but not having a partner in life, and everyone else around you does. I was really looking at that as a sadness, and not looking at it as a time that I get to be just with Jesus. And I know that sounds super corny, but it's just true. So I have to be real careful with my depression. I still get dark. I have some dark days and dark nights, but I've learned to just lean in on him, and he's so funny and he's so good to me. He's the best. He spoons me at night. I don't know if he spoons y'all, but he spoons me real good, way better than y'all. So,
well, just tell us. I'm
just saying. So I don't know. There was a time where I didn't talk about Jesus a lot in my comedy. And then the minute I decided that I'm going to talk, he's part of me. So it's not something I'm talking about. It's not a person I'm talking about. He's actually part of me, and he comes out in my comedy. That's when everything changed. A lot like what Tanya said. Everything changed when I finally surrendered to him in a very different way. I started getting different opportunities. I mean, this opportunity has been I'm so honored to be here. And I'm not just saying that, but it's just a huge, huge thing. I love going to the clubs where there's maybe one believer in the audience. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've done some stuff together. Yeah. And sometimes they're looking at me like, why is she talking about being baptized, with a 7-year-old? Well, because that's part of my story. Sorry, I just spit on you, Sandy.
No, you did.
Spray that Lysol on the Sandy.
Okay.
Right
there. She didn't spit on me. You don't think I would have said something?
Mighty God,
she would have punched me in my throat. So yeah, I definitely, it's definitely something that is true when you hear that comedians do have a sad side, but we don't have to ride that. I think there's comedians who aren't believers, that those are a very different, and I don't mean to sound like I'm preaching on that too, but I do have some comic friends that don't really believe what I believe, and they can't get themselves out maybe as different. We're just different. We deal with things different. Our faith is different. So I have to be real aware of it. It's something I have to talk about. I talk about my mental health a lot. I've had to go into a treatment center at one time 3.5 years ago for 8 weeks because of suicidal stuff, and it was scary. And but it was because I hadn't talked about it yet. And the minute I admitted it out loud is when I could tell that Jesus was like, that's what I wanted you to do. I want you to help me make this normal. I'm going to use you to talk about this out loud. So there's not a stigma. I hate that there's that stigma. So, or that people won't talk about it. So I do a lot of jokes about it. I do a lot of jokes about my intake at that residential center. It's funny. It's not funny, but it is funny because it's my story. So I use it to hopefully encourage other people to talk about their mental health. I think it's super important.
Wow. This is definitely a blessing. Definitely a blessing. Listen, I know you guys are listening in. I'm going to let Sandra D answer this same question. But if you're listening in and you have a question, please call us 346-355-0100. For those of you that are in the choir stand, go ahead and feel free to type your comment question on the screen. We want to, engage with you. We want you to know. Miss Janice says it's so good you all have God on your side. Amen. So definitely. Come on, Sandra D. I'm scared. Let me put my finger on the button again. Come on, Sandra.
No.
Come on, Tanya. I'm sorry. I got you on mute over there, Tanya. What'd you say, Tanya?
I said, Lord have mercy. First of all, I know Jesus as many things, but I ain't never had him spoon me. I don't know him as a spooner.
Let me put you back on mute. I'm sorry I bothered you. You just keep looking cute. Don't talk. Just listen. Just listen. Don't talk. I went in R&B mode right there. Come on, Sandra D. Come on.
I love it.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? It is a lot of comedians that have mental health, especially the younger ones, because we're older. Most of the comedians that's on this show are older, and they're women. Most comedians that you really see out, there's very few women in comedy. There's not a lot of women in comedy. So it's really a male-dominated field.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them really have a lot of problems. They all have mama issues. They have mother issues. They really do. They really have mother issues. And you'll be surprised at how many of them are taking medicine for bipolar, and they cut themselves, and it's a lot of trauma. And I'm talking about 20-year-old, 21, 20. It's so sad that, they don't have any joy in their life. Comedy is what gives them joy, because it's where they get to be themselves on stage, and nobody judges them, and nobody puts them down, because they get to talk about the things that is really cathartic to be on the stage and talk about what's wrong with you if you're having problems for them. Me, I've always been a pretty even keel person, and that's because I'm direct. You're not gonna like I tell everybody, you can do what you want behind my back, but you'll never do it to my face.
Mighty God.
Okay, so I just rather tell you the truth. You know where you stand with me. Mm-hmm. So I've never had problems with people because they know. And as a general rule, I treat people nicely. I treat them fairly. I'm gonna treat you fairly. I'm gonna treat you nicely. If you get out of the pocket, I'm gonna put you back in your pocket.
Oh, she's gonna put you back in your pocket.
In your pocket, because you're not gonna.
Tanya, don't fall out the window. Get back in. Tanya about to come out the window of her car. Don't do it, Tanya. Don't do it.
So I've never had so far I've always had a loving family, and I think it really starts at home. Mm-hmm. Because I had mother, father, loving family. Me and my sisters get along. The family get along. We just foundation. But when I was coming up, there was only two places you could go. It was church and the school. We couldn't go. There wasn't nowhere, nothing for us to do. Everything was closed on Sunday, but the church.
I went everywhere but those two places.
Yeah, so
baby, you was on that path when you were on the plane, the seeing plane, you and Tanya.
Yeah, so
awesome.
Yeah, people don't realize they think that they really Hollywood had people really messed up telling people that the black man wasn't in the hospital. No, that's a lie. Doing when I was coming up, my generation, we are mostly everybody had their father at the house and he went to work every day. Mama may have been at the house, or she may have went to work. But we had a cohesive family, and they talked about the Lord Jesus, your grandmother, your grandfather, everybody. We went to Bible school, vacation Bible school. Who else? Yeah, we went there.
I went to eat.
They took us to New Orleans, baby. I went with the honey. Let me tell you something, Melissa. I love your people.
I know you do.
Because when they do vacation Bible school, they do it.
We do it right.
They do it right, baby. They take you on a field trip down to New Orleans. New Orleans. You hear me?
Sandra, this means that.
And they used to have an amusement park in New Orleans. We went to the amusement park and everything. No, I don't recognize it.
She said recognize.
I don't recognize.
I don't recognize.
I don't recognize that. I don't recognize that. But anyway.
Mighty God.
But I'm going to tell you, man, that was good times. Good times.
Listen, guys, I know y'all are listening in. This choir stand is chiming and chapping over here. But if you have a question for these queens, I want you to call in here, 346-355-0100. If you're over in the choir stand and you want to type it on the screen, we want to hear from you. We want you to engage with us. Let us know what you think about this comedy. Let us know what you think about these ladies. Y'all, I know y'all praying for Sandra because I am. Shout out to my boy Mike O, who calls into his job every Tuesday. If he's not coming in, he don't even get a paycheck from here, but he either shows up faithfully or he calls in. He already told me he wasn't coming, he was working, and now he's over here at the choir stand. Sorry to the church for missing today. You're looking too good today. Oh, you see me with my she's your queen too. I got on my queen attire. I'm looking good. He says he's chiming in for a little segment. He's working super hard right now. You promised to be here next week. Guess what? I'm gonna be here too. Tuesday, 4 o'clock, 7 p.m. We're gonna be here 4-7. Thank you, Mike. Oh man, he's an amazing contribution to the FIYAH Show. He is one of my number one supporters. Miss Janice, don't come for me. You the number one. Calm down, relax. Miss Janice gonna say, I was number one. But listen, if you want to talk to these queens, if you want to ask them a question, if y'all want to know something about comedy, if you want to know anything, call these queens. It's 5:32. We're going to take a quick commercial break because we're going to get Tanya out of the parking lot with the police. Where the police are not there, but that's the place they typically go quickly because they like to eat donuts. And I'm nervous about these cops serving and protecting because I saw some cops the other day and I was like, oh, let me straighten up and look cute because they're some officers and they usually look good in the uniform. Baby, I almost messed my hair up and took my lip gloss off because them things was over the limit. That's all I'm going to say because I'm trying to keep my job. I'm doing good today. I'm going to keep my job. But they was not hot and tempting. They was just overstuffed, like Oreos. And I shouldn't be saying that, but the little black cookies with the double cream in the middle, that's what it was looking like. But anyway, so we're going to get over here. We're going to drop a couple, 2-3 commercials. We're going to come back. But it's again 5:32. We got a few more minutes. I was thinking mother must be over medicated tonight or today. She don't know what time she was supposed to be here. So I'm going to reach back out to her and see if we can get her in here because mother needs to pray if nothing else because the saints don't know what's going on. But we're going to drop a commercial or two and we coming right back to talk to these queens just a little bit more, get a little bit of insight on where they're going, what they're doing, what they got coming up. And then we have another guest that's in the studio with us. She was hanging out with the queens all day today, y'all. We've been in the woods today. We've been in the jungle.
She ain't lying.
We was in the safari. We was in the wilderness. Listen, I praise God we wasn't there for 40 days and for 40 nights because the 40 minutes that we was out there, I felt like my sequel was about to be told. I felt like my sure was about to be unsure. I felt like my area was not extra dry. I felt like all of that good stuff, y'all. And run me some money because I done plugged out, y'all. Run me some money. How about that? Run me some change, run me some coin. But speaking of running, we're going to run a commercial or two. And speaking of needing medication and probably got some issues that are unbeknownst to us. We're going to talk to this fella right here, y'all.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy cousin Al. Listen, man, the Saved and Silly Cruise is going down October 31st. We are leaving out of Galveston, that big G, and we're going to Cozumel. Hey, como está? Hey, me estoy muriendo como un perro abandonado. We're going out there, man. I don't even know what I just said, but all I know is I'm learning my Spanish little by little. Buenos dias, buenas tardes, and que pasó? We finna be in Cozumel. That's what I want y'all to know. So go ahead, book your cabin with LD Entertainment so you can get into all the exclusive events. I just added an event, y'all. I just added an event, and they might get mad at me. They might, like, you know, I might get fined for this, but hey, you know, I'm gonna just take the charge. But I'm challenging every comedian on the boat, every comedian to a versus. I'm challenging y'all to a versus. Like, what's up? Like, and I ain't talking about no jokes. I'm talking about a wet t-shirt contest. Cause I mean, you think you could beat me at a wet t-shirt contest? So yeah, I might as well just keep on eating so I can win. Cause I mean, I just don't see. I ain't no using me stop eating now. Cause on the boat, I'm finna be eating burgers and fries and chicken and squirrel and all kind of stuff they gonna have on there. But anyway, go ahead and book your cabin while it's cheap. LD Entertainment. The number is somewhere around here. And why do I keep pointing like it's actually right here? It should be right here in front, down here. I don't know. Book it.
Are you looking for an amazing worship experience? Well, G Spivey Productions presents the Giant Gospel Concert 2024. This is going to be the event of the year, featuring Pastor John P. Key. Also, artists such as Kalante Gavin, Zacardi Cortez, Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubileers, Lisa Noel Smith and the Brown Singers, Dr. McKenzie and the Highlight, the group Fire, and the Canton Spirituals, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniels. You don't want to miss it. Get your tickets now. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, ticketwebs.com, also at jspiveyproductions.company.site. What are you waiting for? Get your tickets, and we look forward to seeing you there.
Sunday, April 14th, Houston would never be the same. It's the Gigantic Gospel Concert 2024, and it's one gigantic lineup featuring Pastor John P. Key.
Never shall forget.
Kalante Given.
This ain't no ordinary world.
Also, Doc McKenzie and the Highlight, the Canton Spiritual, Lisa Noel Smith and the Brown Singers, the Zacardi Cortez. Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubilee, the group Fire, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniels. It's Pastor John P. Key. Kalante Gibbons, Zacardi Cortez, and more. Sunday, April 14th at the Fountain of Praise in Houston. Get your tickets now at ticketweb.com or eventbrite.com.
That's right. Y'all heard it right there. Again, your girl Yielded is going to be co-hosting. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be in Dallas. I'm going to be co-hosting with Pastor John P. Keys, Zacardi Cortez, Kalante Gavin. That one is going to be on Saturday. That's this coming Saturday in Dallas. Friendship West. Your girl's going to be co-hosting with the country preacher, Carlos Daniel. Then it's going to be here in Houston on Sunday at the Fountain of Praise. Same lineup of artists. Same lineup. The host is going to be the same. The country preacher Carlos Daniels. I messed up all his name, but the co-host here in Houston is going to be none other than Mother Mitty. That's Mother. We keep trying to get here. Mother might be already over there at the shindig. Mother, where is you at? I don't know where you at. But anyways, Mother Mitty's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Y'all heard about the Saved and Silly Cruise. Some of these great comedians that you see on here, we praying they're going to get on the boat. The boat ain't left yet. Y'all still got time to get on the boat. So I'm going to be on the boat hosting all of the comedians and comedy shows and all of that. We got a Harlem Nights night. Y'all, how we going to have a comedy cruise without representing Harlem Nights? Y'all know there was some comedians in that thing. So we're going to have a Harlem Nights night. We're going to have a pajama party night with these comedians. Cousin Al's going to be there. Tanja D, the Ton of Fun. Who else we got there? Thomasine Pickens is gonna be there. Big Skinny, who has the skinny silent in his life. He's gonna be there. Listen, we got some callers over here. Let's see who this is on this line. Raise the praise of 100. Caller, are you there? Hey, caller. Hi, you're live on the air. Hello, caller. Hey, caller, you there? You're live on the air. Hey, I'm good. Who this is? Mighty God. Hey, Miss Janice. Miss Janice, you're a mess. What do you want on these people's phone? Okay, come on. I done messed up all the buttons. Give us your question. Don't get forward. The question is, did any of your family members try to talk you out of being a comedian? So whoever wants to take that thing first, come on in here. Tanya shook her head already. Who coming? Come on.
First of all.
Okay, bye. Thank you. She gonna listen to the thing. She listening.
Oh, Lord. Before I even answer the question, I thank God that you got it like that, because we ain't want nobody call and ask no crazy question, put us on the spot, and we got to shut the show down.
Listen,
but my father's a pastor, and honey, he thought I was mocking God. My stepfather thought I was mocking God. They done sent me to hell. I was like, Lord, well, Jesus. Thank God I hear for him for myself. But so I wouldn't say they pretty much talked me out of it. They was against what I'm doing. They ain't like the comedy, but they like the comedy money. I'm gonna get blocked tonight.
You
just being real.
You got your name scratched out of the wheel today.
Can you put that fuzzle stuff on my face? But it's true. I'm being honest.
They know your voice, woman of God. They know your voice. But so they felt like because it was clean.
They thought we was making fun of people in church. And I'm like, I'm not making fun of people in church. I don't talk about people. I say what God tell me to say. It be some funny stuff that go in church, but I don't sit there and talk about pastors. There's a whole lot of stuff that you could say that pastors doing, but I don't do none of that. So I could say like my ministry is completely different. So
okay.
But you know, back in the day, older people, you going to hell for everything. So
listen, there was no way I could have ever made it. I don't care what Marvin Sapp said. But there was no way I was gonna make it according to them folks that was talking to me. I wore pants that was of a man. I cut my hair. Man, I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I don't want to come to church because I ain't gonna make it in no way.
Yeah.
What is the point? It's pointless. Yeah. Because I like to cuss and all of that. So I'm never going to heaven. So I may as well just stay out here and live it up according to their principles. But yeah, come on, y'all answer the question.
My family they've been saying I should be a comedian since I was about 6 years old. So there's a lot of that. But no, everybody's been super encouraging and super but I've heard a lot of what you're talking about, Tanya, in the church, especially. Like when I would try to market myself in a church, they'd say, no, we don't like that mocking of God and mocking. And I'm like, what? You guys obviously don't understand what I'm doing. So yes, but family, like the question was, family and friends, they wanted me to be a comedian before I did. Wow. So it's been kind of fun. And so I think that's why I was able to sell out different rooms with them. So sometimes it's just my family and friends, which is fine. They've heard all the same stories though. So they're like, if you tell that one more time, I'm gonna walk out. So yeah, I'll stop there. Yeah, they're super encouraging.
Wow. Awesome. Come on.
Yeah, my family is supportive. They just like me. So we have good times amongst each other. We have a whole comedy show. No, they not. Oh, they worse than me.
You the best one. I'm scared of you.
I know. We have fun. There's nothing to be scared of me for because we have a great time together. We all of one accord. 2 or 3 amongst you agree, and we agree.
Oh, you better come on in the Bible.
We agree.
Yeah, they agree.
Just did it.
Yeah, we agree. They agree with my comment. They help me write. And then my nephew, he know how. He's a computer person, so he works on he's working on getting me a website now. He's doing everything. So yeah, he's really supportive. My friends are supportive, everybody. So I don't have a problem with them not saying don't do comedy. First of all, and I have friends that really are into the church and religious, and I'm into the church and stuff, but they like the Church of Christ into the church. And I ain't putting no church down. I'm just saying, Church of Christ don't play with you.
The woman of God over here says, what is it? Tashi, I'm fancy. Yeah, I'm fancy. She says it took her church 30 years to get drums. So she know they not having no comedy show.
That's so true.
It's so true.
That's so true.
Tashi, this means stop.
No, it's not.
This means stop. Just stop right there. Don't say nothing else. They ain't play no drums in that church, so they not doing no comedy show.
No, they can't take it. They really. It's some people. My friends that they can't come to my. I tell them all the time. I say no. They ask me what type of show am I doing. I say, baby, you can't come. Don't even put gas in your car to come over there. Don't do it to yourself.
You don't let them come because they don't know how.
No, they say they already told me they can't do it. Why would I set them up to come over there? And I'm real funny, but my friends, that's their relationship with the Lord. I'm not gonna come between somebody and their relationship with God. That's their relationship with God. And and if they can't take, if they say that to them, it feels bad for them or it makes them feel bad, then I'm not gonna invite them to anything like that. Then I have friends that don't mind. Okay. And they Christians. So it's just all about your relationship with God. Mm-hmm. But I'm not gonna cross that threshold with my friend.
Yes. So look, Sandra D, Melissa and Tanya, I have this young lady that was hanging out with us all day today. Yes. So I'm about to, she told me, wow, I told her I couldn't turn the camera around, man. She's still picking on her phone, but I can check her. Yeah. So I want to ask her some questions because she got to witness y'all for the first time together. Now, I've witnessed Sandra B today, before today, and Mother Mitty before today, but I've only interacted with the others via text with Tanya. So Tanya is on the East Coast, and for whatever reason, she forgets that I'm Central Standard Time. So whenever she feels like she's awake, she feels like it's okay to text my phone. So she typically probably gets up about 6 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock my time, and she's texting me, and I'm like, woman of God, I'm trying to stay safe and not use my words that I'm not supposed. Could you stop texting me at 6 in the morning? But I know what? Like I'm woke. What you doing?
I'm the way with everybody. When I get up, everybody get up.
And look, I be looking at my phone like, you better be glad this phone is on Do Not Disturb because had it been not here, I would have texted you explicit. Okay, okay, but look, I'm going to turn this camera over here. I'm going to ask this young lady some questions because she's been with y'all for about 3 hours now. And it has gotten more interesting and more interesting and interestinger. Is that a word? We're going to make it up today. Interestinger. I got to stand up because my legs went numb because I'm not used to sitting at the bar. So, woman of God. Hi, how are you? Tell the people who you are. Drop this arm down there. You got to get in that mic too. Turn that mic towards your mouth. That's what that's for. Yeah. She been sitting there the whole time. Come on, put it in your face. It's still way over yonder. There you go. All right. Who you is?
I am Kamisha.
Hey,
I am
Kamisha.
actually Yielded cousin.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin. Okay, lean on into that mic because they can't hear you.
They can't hear me.
And now you in there. All right. She trying to play like
Is that better?
She trying to play like she's shy, but
I am.
Mighty God. She came to me. Y'all believe she's shy? Why just kept I'm shy too. But Kamisha, you had the privilege and the honor and the pleasure maybe, I don't know, it might not have been so pleasurable to you to meet these queens today. And we all met up in the woods, y'all. I'm serious. We was like in the trees. Y'all stay tuned, okay?
Literally.
When it come out
In the
and
woods.
y'all see it, mighty God. So, Kamisha,
I had to fight a snake. Remember y'all? I had to fight the snake.
a boa constrictor. It was so big. So big, y'all. When she, let us pray. So, Kamisha, do you like comedy on a regular basis?
I do.
Okay. Are you typically a partaker of clean comedy?
I am.
Like on a regular basis, that's your preference?
Not on a regular basis.
Okay, on a regular basis, I like cussing comedy.
Yeah.
You like cussing comedy? Yeah, I like cussing comedy.
CC.
Yeah, I like that. Not Christian, not clean.
Right.
Cussing comedy. Yeah, I like the Bernie Macs and the all of them that use all of the explicitness, and Robin Harris and all of the people that cussed it. All of them, and that was I like all of them. And so on a regular, you're in the cuss comedy ministry.
Yes,
Okay.
I am. Because
Okay.
honestly, I didn't really know much about the gospel clean comedy until you introduced me to it.
Look at it. I introduce her to God. Gospel comedy.
No, I say gospel comedy.
Okay, same thing. You know the saints want to talk. They want to take credit for your salvation and everything you done done. Yeah, I got her saved. No, you didn't. No. Quite as kept you not safe yourself. You understand? Okay, so I take that back. So introduce you to clean gospel comedy. Okay. So on today, based on what you witnessed out there in the woods, I know you felt pressured because we was in the woods. It was kind of scary to all of us. We was looking for bugs, and now I don't know whose idea it was to get us out in the woods. I do know.
You don't?
Yeah.
You sure you don't know?
To get us out in the woods and amongst the bugs and the snakes and the carrying on, but it was fun.
And mosquitoes.
And mosquitoes, and the snakes, boa constrictors.
Oh, the snake.
There was an anaconda out there. I mean, it was like 90 feet long and probably weighed 700 kilo nothings, nanobites. Okay, so it was big. It was big. We got pictures. It's all going. You're gonna see it all. It's gonna all go on social media. All of this is gonna be out here. But Kamisha, you witnessed these queens, 3 of them. Seriously, Melissa, Sandra D, and Mother Mitty, who has yet to come to church. we get praying for Mother. But you witnessed them out there. Tell me what your experience was like today.
Hilarious. You needed a depend.
Listen, I kept looking over there, and Melissa was bowed down. Yeah, she was bowed down, but I had my knees locked hard. I was like, Lord, don't let me tickle on myself out here in these woods. I didn't see no furry white rabbits to clean up with. So did you think that clean comedy could be so funny?
I did not.
Okay,
but
so
it is. These ladies are hilarious.
So just being around them, I don't know what your day was like before you came around. I mean, I ain't gonna say I know none of your personal life, but I do. But just before coming out today, seeing these women, kind of just did they change your atmosphere? Did they make you feel better? Did they help you with anything you was going through? What was it like hanging out with them in the woods today?
They did. They made me feel better. They lifted my spirits.
Awesome. So if anybody is contemplating whether or not they like clean comedy or should come to the Queens of Clean on May the 11th, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to definitely go. If I would be here, I would definitely be there. But unfortunately, I'll be out of town in my son's graduation. So
congratulations.
I will not be here.
Oh, okay. All right. So the Queens of Clean Comedy, you, Melissa, Sandra D. So when you saw them, because you had the opportunity to watch them all walk from their cars toward us, what was your that I got you. I got this thing right here. It's hard too. If anybody, what was your thought about either one of them when you first saw them coming? You can talk about Mother Mitty.
That's who I'm about to
talk about. Talk about her. She's not here.
I don't know if she's ever out of character.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if she knows that's not her for real.
As soon as her feet hit the ground out of her car, she was in character.
You're right.
Right?
A mess.
How she was walking, that limp.
Yes, the walk, the limp, the talk.
She even asked us, "Am I in the right woods? Is this the right place?"
And she looking at me, and I know she know me. She don't may not know them, but she know me, and she still, am I lost?
Am I lost? Am I in the right place?
So now I'm gonna put you on the spot. You look at me, don't look at her. Don't be scared. I got you, because we family. Now Sandra D got out of the car in this animal print. And then she had this big animal print hat.
With the hat, yeah.
And she was walking to, I knew it was her. She was way down there, and you know I'm cockeyed in both eyes. But I knew it was her because she had a hat on. I've never seen her without a hat on before today, right now. And she was coming. She was walking. What was your thoughts about Sandra when she was coming? Did you say, oh, this lady ain't gonna be funny? She looked like somebody from her mom.
No, just her appearance. I knew, yeah, her appearance. I knew she was gonna be funny. Just her walking toward us, and you could tell she was gonna be funny. And then when she opened her mouth, of course, she was hilarious.
So because Sandra been hitting on it, I'm gonna hit on it. I'm just taking a page out of Sandra's book. I wouldn't usually say this, but you know, one of us has a little less melanin than the rest of us. So what was your thought about the less melanated sister?
Oh, she was just as hilarious as the melanated sister.
That's okay. That's good. That's a compliment.
So I was looking, I was like, you don't know about this lady. I don't know if okay, y'all don't judge me. Y'all be thinking the same thing too. When y'all be seeing people, you
That's
be like,
why I'm so nervous. How do y'all think I felt?
You be like, she ain't, she don't look like us. She might not cook like us. She might not tell jokes like us. She might not say. Listen, this chick got in out the car and was bold enough to say, I don't know about going in the woods with all y'all.
Right.
Tanya,
thought
did
y'all
you
were
see
ready
her
to
over
kill
there?
me.
You saw her over there, Tanya. She don't have as much melanin as y'all, because I think she got more than me. But she said to us, I don't know if I want to go in the woods with y'all.
It was a Dateline episode.
She said, this don't look right. And I told her, well, get out.
You better know how to run.
Listen. And so she says, I can hear the headlines now. They gonna say we went out here to shoot a video, and Melissa did.
And I actually got shot.
We were shooting the video and she got shot. There was supposed to be no. So for those of you that are on the radio, I know you probably could not tell, but Melissa is not as melanated as the rest of us, and so she was amongst the melanated sisters. And now I'm gonna tell y'all this. Now here I go. I gotta say this out loud. Right? Oh, they laughing at you over here. They said it's hilarious. She said she didn't know she want to go in the woods with us, but I'm gonna turn this camera off.
I walked real slow. I want y'all to go first. Y'all go first.
Yeah, y'all. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Now, Tanya,
I put my location on real quick.
She started tagging friends, telling them where I'm at, taking pictures of us. Yeah, she was playing like she was taking selfies for her social media. She's like, I'm with her. I come up missing.
I took pictures of y'all's cars.
Yes, driving license and everything. The license plate. Now, Tanya. So here I go. Right. My great mind. Now I'm talking to Tanya because I know she gonna say what's on her mind. And Sandra D, I definitely want you to chime in. And it's almost 6 o'clock. We're gonna get into the iron lights. We're gonna get ready to pack up and get out of here. But listen, I'm in my mind thinking, queens of clean comedy, we need to do a promo, right? So the flyer been out there and we've been chatting in the group and everybody was coming up with ideas and they've been sending their music, and I realized that half of them is like slipping and sliding on their salvation, just like me. They want to come in with Cardi B and twerk and all kinds of stuff. And so, the group chat is just going off, and songs is just randomly coming through. And somebody talking about they was going to show up to the shoot today with fig leaves on. And I'm like, I don't know. But here's where I go, right? So I run stuff that I do by people. So I'm talking to this particular individual, Tanya, and I said, okay, so here's my idea for a promo. What about us crowning the Nubian queens to go onto the stage? They're not queens yet. We're going to crown them queen and then take them to the match for the comedy show. We got to crown these queens, these Nubian queens. And the person says to me, I just looked at the flyer. Ain't one of the ladies white?
They mad. They're so mad.
So nothing in my mind thought about the fact that she wouldn't be a Nubian queen. Tanya, help me. Come on in, Tanya. Please rescue me. Because nothing in my mind,
Lord,
I just didn't.
question.
What happened?
She still can be one.
She can be one.
Thank
Okay.
you, Tanya.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong for not even thinking about the fact that she wasn't.
We ain't even think about it.
I
The
didn't
lights
think about
go out. We all the same color anyway.
Red is the color, blood. The blood. Oh, come on, the blood of Jesus. Come on.
Melissa.
Come on. Look, now you got to pull on your sanctification at this point. You done stuck your foot in your mouth. You're having a Nubian queen in, and she not. Anyway, Sandra D, what is your thought? Help me. What did you think about me thinking that we should crown the Nubian queens and the lady, the woman? Yes.
You know, we are the descendants of a 6 million year old black woman out of Africa called Lucy. Lucy is her great grandma.
Yeah.
So she Nubian. It's just not very evident.
I'm different Nubian.
Yeah. No, you Nubian. You got about 2% of us in you.
Oh,
it's not a lot.
The question was posed over here. What color was the Queen of Sheba?
Queen Sheba was black. She was Ethiopian.
There's your answer, Tasha. So, yeah, I'm fancy. Miss, I'm fancy. But look, Tashia. Okay, thank you. You're so nice and kind. Tashia. I'm slow. But look,
She go to church. The one with no drums.
They ain't keeping no beat in there. They dusting up the floor.
They on 1 and 3 instead of 2 and 4. You gotta be on.
They ain't never coming together. But look, so
we make it clap.
Oh,
wrong church.
Oh, you can't clap.
That's the other stage with lights and
oh Lord, that's a black church.
She say, I'm thinking of a white one. So shout out to Ike over here in the choir stand. He said he's looking forward to having all the queens on Mother's Day weekend. Let's have some fun, ladies. We are blessed to have each and every one of you. For those of you that don't know, this is the man behind the plan here. For whatever reason, he just threw me the ball and made me do this Mother's Day thing. And so Ike is the man. So y'all all meet Ike. I think you know Ike. You know Ike.
I've never met him.
You never met him. Okay, so Ike is the man. I'm just the chick that sits next to the man. And so he is the man. He's the boss man. And he, allows me to be what I am over here. So I shout out to Ike. Shout out to Gospel Comedy Entertainment. Yes. We work hard over here. Y'all don't know all of the text messages I send the man of God. I know he be looking at his phone praying. He probably dips it in oil on a regular basis to help me with all of my frustrations and my excitement. So let me tell y'all just how fast my brain works, right? And I'm gonna tie all of this together in a minute. Not Ike Turner, girl. This girl say Ike Turner. I'm not working with Ike Turner. Listen, you ain't even got no drums. Stop talking. Y'all don't have drums at the church. You can't talk. Don't worry about it. So let me tell y'all how quick my brain works, and then we're gonna get into the onlights. So I'm always super excited when somebody gives me a responsibility, and I take 100% charge of it, and I get in and I get it done. If I run into a snafu, I tell you. But here we go, and this is why we're doing this show, and I think this is why he punted me the ball and gave me this show. So in January, my mother passed, right? At the end of January, my brother and my sister, we had all of these family meetings and all of this stuff, and we said we wasn't having a funeral. We was just gonna do a cremation because it was my mother's wishes. We just gonna, do cremation and say a prayer and go on about our business or whatever. But in the midst of everything, when she finally closed her eyes, those two who are the oldest, I'm the baby. Why I got to be responsible? They decided that we're gonna have a funeral. I can't do it. That's what they said. I don't want to put it together. I don't want to do anything, but I want to have a funeral. So like a week prior to my mother dying, my uncle died. So my mama's brother. And so we didn't have a service for him. My aunt was a lot stronger than me, and she didn't buckle to them saying, we won't have a funeral. My aunt just did the cremation, and she said, Jesus will, amen, good night. And then that was the end of that. But these two clowns, my mama cheering, decided that they wanted to have a funeral, but they were not responsible or capable or emotionally fit enough. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all, because I know my sister gonna come on here. But they was not capable of putting together this funeral. So I was like, well, whatever, what you want me to do? Because I ain't getting y'all the money. We ain't doing no fish fry. We ain't doing no, what part you want me to do? We ain't doing no GoFundMe, no fish plates, chicken plate, watermelon burger, none of that. We're not doing none of that stuff. So what do y'all want me to do? They says, well, I said, because all I got, honestly, is time and talent. I ain't getting y'all the money. I don't even want to go to the funeral. So they said, well, you put the funeral together. So I put the funeral together, put the program together, got with all of the people, stole all the pictures, drove to my aunt's house, took pictures of old pictures, did all this good stuff, put all this together, wrote poems in my sister's voice, wrote poems in my brother's voice, wrote poems in my own voice, put my cheering in there. I did all of this stuff, got all of this together. Now I got it together, got the lineup, got the mime dancer, the singer, I got everything together. Right? Done talked to the funeral home 1,700 times. So the day before the funeral, the funeral home director calls me and he says, okay, everything is good and fine and this and that. What time will you arrive from Houston? I said, just in time. Funeral started at 1. I'm going to get there at 12:56. And he said, okay, well, I will have your mother and your uncle already there. And I said, whoa. What are you talking about? He said, well, we're going to have a nice vase and urn and they're going to be set up at the front of the church. So all of me got mad. And all of me turned about as red as Melissa was a while ago. And I said, what do you mean that they're going to be there? And he said, they got to be there. It's their homegoing church. I was like, nobody told me they was going to be there. As a matter of fact, I didn't ask for them to be there. So the point that I'm making is that in my brilliancy, I forget very, very key items or ideas or points and facts. Nubian queening, didn't think about that you weren't a Nubian sister. Funeral for my uncle and my mama, I didn't think about that they was gonna be there. And listen, I was really upset. I mean, I called everybody and asked them if they knew that they were supposed to be there. And it was like, why you ain't know? you like a whole genius out here in these streets. What part of you did? Cousin, I don't like how you looking at me right now. I didn't know this.
Why didn't you know?
I had a whole come apart because I didn't put it on the program.
Just didn't think about it.
I didn't put it on the program. I didn't ask for it. I didn't request it.
But typically they are there.
Talking to Mike.
Typically they are there.
Yeah, but that's not what I asked for. So I'm getting where I'm going.
But did you not ask for it?
Well, so back to what we talking about, not what she talking about. I don't want to talk about it no more. I just did not think about it. I didn't conceptualize it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is tying all this together. Mm-hmm. This is going to be my first Mother's Day without my mother. Mm-hmm. And so on last year, we got called right after the Queens of Clean comedy and asked, to come to a church because a lot of people are sad and grieving and mourning the loss of their mother for Mother's Day. And so I get a DM and it says, "Are you funny?" Oh, from somebody that I've never met or talked to before. Wow. And I took back, "Are you funny?" Yeah, I like men. You a boy? Do you like women? And he was like, "Not that funny. I'm Pastor so and so, so and so." Oh shoot. So about this time, I started getting all these notifications on Facebook, and some people were tagging me in a post, and he basically said, "I need some clean comedians." And so they started tagging me in this post, and I was like, first of all, sir, I'm nobody's comedian, if that's what you're asking me. So no, I'm not funny. But anyways, so we ended up going to that church for Mother's Day that Sunday and sharing some laughter and some jokes with those particular people. Shout out to Cousin Al, because he was one of the comedians that went over there. Shout out to Tanja D that went over there as well. Tanja D got away from Shreveport, Louisiana, went over there. And so it was idea. We watched everybody in that church laugh. They didn't preach. They didn't sing no songs. They did nothing but the comedy for Mother's Day that day. And so I told Ike, I say, "When we doing the Queens of Clean?" He said, "Mother's Day weekend, and it's yours." So for Mother's Day weekend, y'all, we are bringing the Queens of Clean comedy. These three ladies you see here on the screen, Mother Mitty, who is obviously lost somewhere, got out the church.
She might still be in the woods.
I watched her drive off. Did she go back?
Never know.
She might have went back.
Dropped her little sweat rag.
Yeah, she went back for a sweat rag. Mother was out there with sweat rag. But y'all, so Queens of Clean, Mother's Day weekend, the Saturday before Mother's Day, May 11th at the Match Theater, 3400 Main Street. Go to matchhouston.org right now. Get your tickets, because I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss this. And for those of you that buy your tickets, if your mother has gone on to close her eyes and went wherever she went, I don't know where y'all mama went. I'm still trying to figure out where my mama went. But either way, we know that they all have to go before God. So wherever they are, if you want to do a tribute, once you purchase your ticket, Information will be sent out for you to participate in the last part of the show, which is a memorial tribute to your mother, grandmother, auntie, uncle, who woman of God that went on, not your uncle, that went on to be with the Lord. You can salute them in this memorial tribute at the show. But that is going to be Mother's Day weekend, and that's why I tied all of that into me not knowing my mom was going to be at the thing. And I'm going to have to call my sister because I think she coming. She said she bought a ticket. She better not bring her mom. In the urn. I didn't ask for her to be at the funeral, so I'm not asking for her to come to my house after the funeral. And my sister took her home with her, and my aunt took my uncle with her. So neither one of them need to show up to the comedy show. I'm just saying, it's a tribute to you, Mama. But I love you, but they don't want you to come. Okay? If your daughter try to bring you, fall down, jump out of her hand or something, don't come. Okay? All right, but y'all, that's how I deal with my humor. They told me my mama passed and I started cracking jokes, and so that's how I deal with pain too. So I guess I'm one of these twisted comedians like Tanya and Sandy D and Melissa and definitely Dumb Beezy and Mother Mitty. But listen, so Mother's Day weekend. But I have to ask these queens, what else are y'all doing prior to Mother's Day, after Mother's Day? What y'all got going on? I gotta know what y'all got going on out in these streets, and then I'm gonna go back over here and talk to my cousin. Tell us real quickly what y'all got going on. Look, she gotta pull out her calendar. She's so busy. Pull out your BlackBerry over there, Melissa. What you got going on, Tanya? And I know I'm gonna turn you loose here in a minute.
Yes, because it's starting to rain. Thank you. I almost fell asleep. Gonna wake up here. That's okay. That's okay. But I'm booked every week. I thank you. You can follow me on social media, and y'all can get my calendar. But I thank God I'm booked every week. So
God, comedian Tanya Lewis, and that's Tanya Lewis, Lewis. For those of you that are on the airways, again, Tanya Tanyalewis, comedian Tanya Lewis. She's on everything, Instagram, Facebook. You got a TikTok?
Yes, I have a TikTok, Anointed to Laugh.
It's called what? Anointed Laugh? Anointed to Laugh?
Anointed to Laugh. The number 2. Anointed, the number 2, Laugh.
Okay, she had to put that Anointed to Laugh in there. And she got a little blang on her finger too. I saw her put that.
Yes,
oh, you better blang, girl. You better blang. The Lord is good to you and your comedy.
Yeah, I love bling.
You should have been talking like this all day.
That's for church.
Look, I've been showing my bracelet off all day. You see me?
Yeah.
But listen, so that's where she is. Follow her there. So Tanya, I'm gonna let you loose. But before I let you loose, we have a segment on the show. It's the testimony period, okay? And it's called I Don't Like. So I don't like simply means you just get something off of your chest that gets on your nerves, okay? But the only rule to the game or the testimony period is that you have to start off with I don't like. It's not I don't like. Okay, Melissa, you can't say I don't like. No, it's I don't like.
I don't like.
We own it. We bought it. We trademarked it. It's IONLIKEIT. I don't like it. So tell us what it is you don't like, and then we're gonna turn you loose. All right. So go ahead. I don't like, and I'm gonna give you an example.
All right. I don't like being late.
Okay. But I want you to reach deep down because that was a surface testimony. I want you to reach deep.
Yeah, that was real. Yeah.
Let me give you one. I don't like. Hold on. I don't like when they wear these wigs that's bust down the middle, and then they take the baby hair from back here and pull it down here, and then they eyelashes meet, and then they got eyebrows drawn on like boomerangs, and it's just a mix and a bowl of confusion right up in here. But to top it all off, they take some makeup that's not the color of their face and or their neck, and put it down the middle of that part. And it just looks like the Lord is not pleased with any of it. Okay.
Yep. Front lace.
I don't like that. I don't like the baby hair and you 60. That's the spirit of
I don't either.
Your baby hair is grown and grown. Stop that. So come on, one more from your, you got to pull it from your gut. Get off your diaphragm, as the choir director say. Bellow it out. Come on. Oh, hey.
All right. Well, I say the same thing. I don't like the lashes that curl up with the glue still stuck to it. You can still see the glue.
And on that note, I'm dropping you out of the comments. Not the glue. The glue is there.
Oh, there's a little string on it.
Yeah, you see the glue on.
Yeah, there's a big old string.
Oh, you done got me started now. You done got me started.
Oh, I knew it. The Lord was gonna touch you. Come on.
I don't like when you shave your eyebrows off and then you draw them on in the wrong spot. At least draw them on in the same spot you done shade them
There's a
off
tan
in.
line there from them. You better follow the tan line.
Yeah, your marker need to have muscle memory where your brows used to be. I don't like that they got nerve enough to shave off their eyebrows, but didn't shave their beard. Sis, why you got all this chin hair right here? I don't like that. It's not sexy.
It's a goatee. It's a goatee.
That's a get.
It's a goatee.
You better get out of here, T. That's a get out of here, T.
Sis, you got one more, and we're gonna let you go. Seriously, we want you to get home safely before it started raining and thundering. It might thunder because of the eclipse yesterday. You got one more?
Let's see. I don't like when it's time to take up the offering and we gotta count the money. You put $10 on the outside of the envelope, but when we open it up, it's only $5 in there. That's not the time to use your faith. So
you did not say that.
Listen, they was using the word and say press down, shaking together, running over. Yeah. So they was hoping the overflow would come up. You know, he was gonna give it back to them tenfold. Yeah, they was waiting on it to multiplication. Is that all you got, sis?
that's all I got because I'll be here all night.
Y'all go follow comedian Tanya Lewis, TanyaleWis, on all these social media platforms. On TikTok, find her as Anointed 2, the number 2. Laugh. You got to spell anointed right. If you're not sure, ask Siri or
Yes. People put 2 N's and think they got a double anointed. It's 1 N.
Yeah, don't go in your Elisha spirit. It's not a double portion. It's just 1 N. Yeah, don't go in your double spirit and portion. Just 1 N. Anointed 2, number 2. Laugh. Tanya, we're gonna see you here in.
I'll see you in a couple weeks.
In a couple weeks. All right. Listen, don't call me in the morning, okay? Or text me, okay?
I'm not. I'm gonna set my phone to call you at 7 o'clock, not 5. God's gonna give you 2 more hours.
7 my time, not 7 your time, because that's still 6. So you call me at 9.
I can do 9.
I'm
gonna do a group chat with everybody.
I'll be up, Tanya. I'll be up.
Silence.
Thank you.
Mute. I'm gonna hit that little bell on there. But all right, you have a great evening. We love you. We appreciate you so much. Look forward to seeing you. We're gonna make sure Miss Janice get you to your Libyan onions and your pistachio pudding.
No, I don't need that.
Jiggle off your plate. Oh, it must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. We'll see you when you see you. All right.
All right. Good night.
All right. She's gone. She's out of here, y'all. So listen, we got to get these rest of these on lights over here.
I got one. Oh, I don't like it.
This is an opportunity for you to share on this segment of I don't like it.
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 I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
All right, we've been talking to these queens in here today. We've taken no breaks, probably 5. Who cares? We'll come back next Tuesday and they'll let us in. If not, we'll just stand outside. But listen, y'all, it is 6:16 here. We've gone all the way in. It's usually at the top of the hour that we start the Hour on Lights. Kamisha was talking too much. Tanya and Melissa, because me and Sandra D was just being quiet. We wasn't saying nothing. But we are here and we have made it to this point in this time. And it's the testimony service. It's not like your typical testimony. Mother is not going to get in the corner and sing a hymn and the preachers, deacons on the morning bench. None of that. But we're going to get into I don't like. That's not the statement. It's I don't like.
I don't like it.
So I'm going to sit in my chair again. I had got excited and got up out of my chair, but I'm back in my chair now. So we're going to start with I don't like. Who got one? Come on. Get them on in, get them on out. Who got one?
I don't like. I got one.
Uh-oh, she ready.
I don't like when people wear shoes that don't fit them and that pinky toe falls off. Y'all know it's usually like in front of me at Whataburger. It's usually like we're in Whataburger line and I look up and I'm just hungry and that one toe is touching. The toe has already ordered. The toe has ordered before the foot. I don't like that. I don't like that. another thing, are you okay? Can I keep going? I don't like when leggings, like when you wear leggings and you wear it real high waisted and you sit down, you think everything's okay. You sit down and it rolls real fast down.
And you looking like a can of grain.
It's like,
a whole belly that bust out like some biscuits.
It feels like a drive-by shooting in my garage. It's real bad. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, that's it.
Melissa. Melissa.
I like it.
Not a drive-by shooting. I'm don't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey man. Okay, we're gonna give you one more, but hold it.
No, I don't know.
Hold it. We give you one more. Hold it though. Don't come on with it right now. Sandra D. I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Sandra D,
I'm pretty much even keel.
That's the part. That's the part that because you don't realize that it's not normal. You think it's.
I'm just even. I'm the right foot. Just look at it. Look at it. Look, my hand ain't shaking. Look at it.
She
look
really
at
is, y'all.
Look at it.
Come on, Miss Sandra D. What you got, Granny?
Well, I don't like
alligator.
I don't like when you're coming out of the store and a homeless man trying to holler at you.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
Like hitting on you?
Yeah.
Oh,
you know the homeless is bold, right?
Yeah. They'll say, look.
The homeless is bold.
They are.
Say. That's what he said.
No.
Say, Red.
And I keep walking.
Say, Red.
Say.
Yeah. And then they say, you got a nasty attitude. And I said, everything on you nasty. I don't know why you.
Sandra D.
Trying to, don't come for me. If I don't ask for you to, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Because you think I'm going to put you on my clean sheets. You got another thing coming. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
They're asking where you stay. Where you stay. I know where you stays.
Yeah.
He stays right there.
Yeah.
You stay right here on this corner.
Yeah, you stay there.
Shaking this cane.
I'm not telling you where I stay.
And I don't like it when the homeless come up to your car at night thinking you're going to roll your window down and give them some money. Baby, it's dark outside. I'm not rolling my window down. What is wrong with you? Do you watch the news? Oh, no, you can't. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like that either.
P-Man, I don't like my job no more. I don't like it here.
I don't like it.
I don't like it when Sandra D is the guest. I don't know where to go from here. P-Man, what button do I push? Because I'm over it. Listen, I thought I was bad because I don't like them walking up with that dirty water washing my window. You're not cleaning my window, sir. That water is dirty.
That water got COVID. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's
That water full of disease. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, don't come over there.
Sandra D,
Yeah, what?
somebody Sandra said the homeless need a bed, bath, and beyond.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Cousin Al, get from over here. That was Cousin Al. Get from over here.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
So, but I want to know why they feel like you gonna pay them to put that squeegee that they done stole from the gas
station.
Yeah.
With that dirty water.
And now I'm driving down the street in total darkness.
Okay,
because
see
you
nothing.
done squeegeed my window with this nasty oily water that you've been squeegeing with all week long.
Months.
Oh, it's dirty.
That made it worse.
And it's like my window wasn't even dirty, right? And I played with my hand. No. And you do it anyway. And it's like, I'm not paying you for dirt.
I know. I'm not really.
But this is my question, and I'm not talking about it. But I don't know why you won't clean my window and you ain't clean you.
Nah.
That's my question.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think you need to wash it, but you won't wash my.
You need to squeegee yourself.
Kamisha, are you okay, Kamisha?
I don't like it.
I am not.
I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you something else I don't like.
What is it, Sam?
I don't like when they come up to my window with a quarter, talking about just a quarter. What you can do with a quarter? If you can do something with a quarter, you let me in on the secret. Because it's high. The prices is high out there. I need to know what a quarter can do.
Yeah.
And you gonna talk about just a quarter. Just a quarter. No. I'm not rolling my window down, give you a quarter. You can't do nothing with a quarter. And what you gonna do with a quarter? A quarter. What you gonna do with it?
And I'm thinking you ain't done nothing with the one you got. The Bible said be a good steward over little things, and he'll make you a ruler over much. You got one quarter. Why you want two? You ain't using what you got.
You can't do nothing with the quarter.
He you can't do nothing with it.
There's nothing. When you last time you went to the store and bought something for a quarter?
It's been a long time ago. I used to walk to the store and get chips and little cakes and everything.
But
It was all
cakes.
quarter.
Yeah, but
The
not
little cakes,
even.
they turned me into big cakes.
Yeah, I know. Little Debbie not even a quarter. Remember when?
Yeah, she turned me into Big Deborah.
Yeah, I know
Deborah,
that.
yeah.
She went to Deborah. There's nothing you get for a quarter, and they walk up to your window with a quarter, and then they got nerve with this. What I don't like. I don't like.
She done got started. You better testify.
I don't like.
Testify.
She
Look,
knows.
Kamisha don't know what to do with herself, y'all.
I don't know.
She's
I
struggling.
don't like.
Turn her mic
Here
off.
she goes.
She don't recognize this.
I don't recognize.
No, she don't recognize.
I don't
This
recognize.
means stop, Sandra. This means
I
stop.
don't recognize.
You don't speak stick.
No, I don't.
I don't speak stick.
I don't.
It's an African stick. It's from the motherland.
Honey, I don't even like dogs. I don't speak stick.
Oh, mighty God.
Uh-uh.
Speaking of dogs, Cousin Al says, I don't like when they have a dog. Why the dog gotta suffer?
I want to
I
talk to
don't
the
like.
dog.
I know.
You want to talk to the dog?
Yeah, I mean, I want to know what. I just wish the dog could tell a story. 'Cause
How
you know
y'all
that
got
dog? You know that dog is not happy.
The dog want to run away.
Well, you know the cats. They don't never have a cat because the cat is not gonna. Cat
No.
not gonna be hungry. The cat eats everything.
That's true.
The cat take care of itself. That's why if you come back as an animal, don't come back as a dog. You better come back as a cat.
Sandra, what else you don't like? Cause I can't go. Come on, one more. I'm nervous.
I don't like when they got a girlfriend and both of y'all homeless. Homeless. I don't like that because somebody gotta want a house. Don't none of y'all want a house? Why both of y'all homeless? I just want to ask them a question so bad. How both of y'all you mean y'all both lost the job at the same time? Both of y'all don't want to work. Both of y'all smoke too much weed. What is the problem?
Maybe they started dating while they were homeless.
Yeah, they have a whole dating site.
No.
It's called
They started
610
dating.
Loop.
No. I just want to know how everybody
Down under is what it's called. Down under the bridge.
No.
They got get more action than I do.
I said I just don't
That's because you
understand.
spooning Jesus.
You know what?
Ain't nobody coming in your bed.
I knew I was gonna get.
You got Jesus. You got Jesus in your bed. Ain't nobody else coming over.
I should have never said that.
Ain't nobody else coming by.
That's it. That's it.
I'm gonna scoot him over.
Listen, they don't want to sin with Jesus in the bed.
I know. I'm not.
Sandra, you know
What?
She said, "What? I'm sick of you already. I promise." Listen, the show for May 11. I ain't gonna say it's canceled, but Sandra, Ike, do we still have to have Sandra come or no?
That's all right. Still send me my money. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't got to come now. I'll be honest with you. No, you see,
As long as you still get paid.
give me that paper. Just give me that coin.
She say we're under a contractual agreement, and you gotta
She
run
got
this on the
serious
board.
real quick.
Listen, this has been absolutely fantastic. I am super excited to be in the lineup with y'all. I'm nervous. I don't know what to do, and so typically, recorded. I need most of so we are streaming live. So for those of you that cannot make it to Houston, you can go over to matchhouston.org and purchase a streaming ticket. You can watch the show live with us. And guess what? If you can't watch it on May the 11th at 7 o'clock, you can purchase your stream and it'll stay up for 7 days. And you can watch it for 7 days. Go and buy your streaming ticket. Watch us live on the digga-majigga. When you buy your ticket online, it's going to send you a link. And you click the link at 7 o'clock and you come into the virtual theater and you watch it in the virtual theater. So this May the 11th, for those of you that are in the Houston area, surrounding areas, get your tickets, matchhouston.org. Get your tickets, and get on over there to the Match Theater, May the 11th, 3400 Main Street. It's across the tracks from the Ensemble. Okay? We're going to be down there. Y'all seen these queens, but what y'all need to see is what we did for y'all today.
Oh,
I'm excited to see it.
I can't wait.
I'm excited to see it. I'm nervous about it. We gonna have the snake in the credits because the snake showed up. Wasn't invited. We're gonna have him in the credits. We're gonna make sure he get his what is it? IDB. What is the movie credits? IDMB. Yeah, we're gonna get his credit to that too. And we're super excited, y'all. So, Sandra, tell us what they can expect on Queens of Clean. You, Melissa, and then I'm going back over here to my cousin because she got no sister.
I love. They're gonna expect a great time, lots of laughs, and they're gonna really enjoy themselves, and it's gonna be 100% clean.
I don't know about that.
99% clean.
99.3.
The song say 99.5 just won't do. Yes. So Sandra, before I go to Melissa, tell us how you became part of Gospel Comedy Entertainment, one of the comedians here. How did that come about?
I came to your competition that I didn't know was a competition. I thought it was a clean mic, and I was gonna try my hand at doing clean comedy. And I ended up winning the mic.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. So it was an open mic contest, and we told all of the comedians to come in. And the reason she don't know y'all because she signed up the night before.
Yes.
Somebody said Sandra D coming, she ain't got no text messages. She ain't signed up. So I don't know what she's done. But so, and there was a whole contract that said everything about it. She filled it out, but I don't think she read it.
Probably.
Because it said that it was a contest, and it said if you cuss, you got paid $25.
I read that part.
She read that part, and she initiated it.
She read that part.
Initiated it. And so it says that the winner would get a paid gig with Gospel Comedy Entertainment.
Yes.
So this is her paid gig, y'all.
Oh, I love that.
So she signed up for free.
Yes.
And won, and now she's getting paid to do what she just thought she was coming to do.
I love
on
it.
the mic.
Yeah.
So that's how she became part of the comedians for Gospel Comedy Entertainment. So we got some other open mics coming up. I will tell y'all when the date is, but I ain't got my calendar pulled up, so I'm gonna lie. But we have a clean open mic coming up, and you too can be a part of that, participate in that, and win, and be a Sandra D. Sandra D, you got a cute little trophy too, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And it was a whole little bronze gold mic, which is our logo for Gospel Comedy Entertainment.
Yeah.
And so she was looking all sniffed up with her little trophy and everything. I'm gonna have to pull up the picture and show y'all. But yes, so we're super excited to have you be a part. And I was like, this lady got to be one of the queens because something is the matter with her. And I like people that something is the matter with them. Yeah, she's a little churched. And so we were super excited to have her be a part of that night. And so we're super excited to have you be a part of the Queens of Clean Comedy. So yes, so
I'm excited too.
All right then, all right. You get to cut up all. So Sandra, this time make sure you come in the right way, okay?
Oh, I know what to do now.
Okay. So we was listen, I tell everything. You can't do nothing around me. So they signed up, her and her friend, and I was like, they didn't show up. I don't know where they are. And Ike was like, maybe they'll show up later. Maybe they'll show up later. So I'm out on stage. I'm dancing. The two people on the front row. Oh, they jigging before the show started. Oh, they having fun. They laughing, cutting up plan. I was like, oh, they came here to have a good time. I had spotted them out there in the audience. I'm like, they come to have a good time. I'm excited. I like them too. And then I come off stage. I went back and got some water. And then I come back in. I said, oh, your two comedians showed up. I said, who? Sandra D and Leroy 12. And I looked at them and said, them the two clowns that was I said, they've been here since the doors opened up. I was the first one here. And I done told the people they didn't show up. I was like, my God, I tell you, the Saints they just do what they choose to do. But yeah, so Sandra D was there, and we were super excited to have had her. But I loved it. It was the pull up with the shoes in the trunk for me. I was like, oh yeah, she got to be here. She got to be on here. So Sandra, welcome to the Gospel Comedy Entertainment.
Thank you.
Saved and Silly. Melissa, what can the people expect from you?
Oh my gosh, so much, because I'm going to play off you guys too, and that's going to be a whole nother thing. It's going to be fun. I love to dance. I love to put my music on. It's gonna be fun.
She was dancing in the jungle.
I was dancing in the jungle. Just having fun. Just I do a lot of different types of subjects. Just life. Talk about life. Talk about my life. Clean. I do clean comedy. That's all I do. So that's just.
She talking about you on the slick sand.
No, I'm not. We just talk.
She's on shows with me.
Her and I do shows together. So I'm usually the only clean one. I'm usually the only clean one, but I respect everyone's type of comedy. I truly do. And I love it. she's one of my favorite comics. That's why when I don't know if y'all saw whenever you approached me and we had our names of everyone, I was like, I'm so honored to do another show with her. So I just happen to do clean comedy. There's a story there, but we don't have to talk about that now. And how did you guys find? I don't know how you found me. I'm friends with Mathis Jones. He did a show with me.
We ain't gonna tell you how we find you. We out there. We looking.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
We ain't letting you know. We got you. We looking. We got eagle eyes.
Okay.
everywhere.
Okay.
We
Well,
looking
good.
everywhere.
Well, good. I just know that he said that he worked with you guys or did something, and then we have never met in person, so I don't know how I got on the show. I just love it. So thank y'all.
I don't know about how I'm here, but I'm here.
I love it. I just showed up to the woods today. That's all I did. I don't even do comedy. Y'all just told me to get in the woods. No, I'm excited. I'm just pumped. So I don't know what I did to deserve it.
And Sandra, before you pulled up, she was out there trying to take her clothes off, put on another shirt.
I was.
I'm like, ladies.
I was like,
I got a brown shirt, I got a tank top, I got a muscle shirt, I got a bat wing shirt, I got a wraparound.
I got a shoulder shirt.
Like,
I got stuff. She goes, shut up.
Just keep on what you got. Baby, keep your clothes on.
Just
It's not
keep
that
your
kind of
clothes
show.
on. Put your
It's not
skirt
that
down.
kind of show.
Put your skirt down, Melissa.
So I'm super excited. Again, y'all get your tickets. Be prepared. Wear your poise pads. Wear your depends. Bring your
We need to give those away at the door.
I think I'm gonna get a pack and put them in the front row.
You
VIP.
should. You should. I might hand them out. I'm gonna hand them out right when I walk out. I'm gonna sell them for $3. I'm trying to make money. Oh, sorry. Okay. I just saw the stick.
I'm done. I'm over it. So y'all, real quick, I'm gonna pan the camera back over to Kamisha because we have a segment on the show called Mind Your Business, and it's minding the business that pays you. And so we want Kamisha to tell us about her business and what she does. No, it's not pass out crowns in the woods to random women, and that's not her job. That's not what she does, but she does support her because not because I'm big, y'all, but I'm older. I lost weight one time. So I'm her elder cousin. So Kamisha, tell us a little bit about what you do at your business. And I was gonna be funny, but I didn't forget. Nicole, yeah, I've been teasing her for the last day or so, y'all, about this name because she sent me her email address. I'm like, baby, that's all the letters in the alphabet. That's too long. I can't remember. Come on, Kamisha, tell us what you do.
It's called Nicole's Notary Mobile.
Get in that microphone. We can't hear you.
Nicole's Mobile Notary Services. I'm actually a notary.
Okay.
Not just a notary, I am a loan signing agent as well. For those of you that don't know what a loan signing agent is, we actually get employed, contracted through title companies, real estate companies to do the closing part of someone purchasing a home. So like a stack of 20, 25, 30 pages that we have to sit down with the homeowner and the seller and go through and have them sign, and we actually notarize.
Awesome. So when you go in there to sign over your left kidney, your right aorta, your left ovary, and your medulla oblongata for 30 years to pay for this house, she is the one that say sign right here. And right here,
Crosses
and
the
right
T's
here,
and dots the I's.
and right here, and she folding the paper. Oh no, right here, signing just like your driver's license, right here, right. I'm still traumatized. And so so the loan signing agent, officer, person, security guard type wanted to give me a pen. I said, no ma'am. I especially bought a pen just for this day, to go and sign my 30-year mortgage loan. I wanted my own pen, and she said, no, you gotta use this one. I said, no ma'am. This one got ink in it too, and it's black, and I'm gonna use this.
It has to be a particular color.
Yeah, I brought black ink. I'm a nurse of 26 years. I know you gotta use black ink, so I brought my black ink, and I'm gonna give you all my green money. But so mobile, what does that mean? You
mobile means that instead of you having to come to a business, I actually come to you. I will travel to you wherever you are. If it's the school that's needing something notarized, I go to the school. Church, hospital, your home, to your business, wherever you are, I will actually travel to you.
So I can sign my marriage license in front of you or something? Or no?
Actually, notaries do not notarize marriage license.
Always got to be the judge. For the
Yes,
preachers.
we cannot notarize marriage license.
Okay, because I was about to get me a boo.
So wills, trusts, acknowledgements, judgments, anything like that, we can actually notarize. Yeah, deeds, titles.
That contract that Sandra D got with Gospel Comedy Entertainment.
If it needed to be notarized.
Okay.
Bill of
To pay her
sales,
money
yes.
even though she don't show. Okay.
Yes.
You told me not to come.
And you got it right here on there. Sandra D said, I got a contract, run me my money.
Yes, I
Okay,
would actually
all right,
come
all
and notarize that for you.
Awesome. So tell us how we can find you right now.
Well, actually,
okay, cool.
I am certified, but I am still setting up everything. So I'm still setting up my email, my phone number. I'm still getting all of that set up. But if you do need to reach me, you can reach Yielded.
Call me at the FIYAH Show, y'all. Call me here and we'll get you set up while she's getting set up. Don't worry about that.
She always knows how to get in contact.
But
Once I get everything set up, I will be back on the show again, hopefully. Then I can give you all of my IG, Facebook, all my social media, my phone number, my email. I can give you all of that.
So you said
coming soon.
You don't sign marriage certificates. So what if my baby daddy don't want to give me no voice and I want to voice him? Can you sign for him?
I'm gonna need you to go to court for that.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to Harris County when we leave here tomorrow because it's closed now. But listen, y'all, we have the Queens of Clean Comedy coming May the 11th right here in Houston. Bring your mama, bring your baby daddy's mama, bring your stepmama, bring your children mama, bring everybody mama, bring anybody, bring your brother too. We're gonna have names down there too. So the thing that I always like about events like this is when we say it's like for Mother's Day, men try not to come, but it'd be like 2 or 3 fine ones out there. And they be by themselves because they be out there prowling and I be prowling too. And if y'all underage, Sandra D gonna be prowling because she's an alligator, a cougar, crocodile or something.
I like them legal now.
I like them legal.
18 or 21?
Legal.
I think 17 they legal.
No.
They said they legal at 17.
No, they're not.
That's
a trick bag.
That's a trap.
That's a trick bag.
I think she said grown and legal.
Yeah. That's a trick bag right there.
So
ask R. Kelly. Yeah, keep on.
Sandra D, I'm telling you, so if you have not heard enough of these queens to prompt you to get your ticket, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know why y'all haven't went over there to matchhouston.org right now and got your tickets. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if you don't get them tickets today, after this promo that we shot today, so that's what we was doing in the woods, hanging out. We wasn't out there trying to take advantage of Melissa, nothing like that. Or, watch her fight off this giant anaconda.
It was rough.
So we actually shot a promo today. So if you have not gotten your ticket, once this promo drops, I can tell you that those tickets are going to go quickly. So we got a VIP section. Don't ask me how much they cost because I got too many numbers in my head. Mainly my baby daddy's social security number. Get over there. I'm going to be hosting. We're going to have Sandra D in the house. Seriously, Melissa. Tanya Lewis. I keep want to call her Tanya because her mama didn't know how to spell her name. Tanya Lewis. Did I talk about the lady mama? I'm sorry. So Sandra D. Seriously, Melissa. Tanya Lewis. Dunn Beasy. Mother Mitty. They're all going to be at the Match Theater on May the 11th, y'all. That's the Saturday before Mother's Day. We're going to have a hilarious good time. Clean comedy. You can bring your children. You can bring your great-grandmother. You can bring your first lady. You can bring your pastor. We have, secret. Most nights we have at least 3 to 4 preachers in the house. And they take full opportunity of not being in front of their congregation. They come up on the stage, the preachers do, and they dance.
Oh, yeah.
They be swinging out, they be line dancing, they be dipping the women, they be doing all kinds. I hope it's they women they dipping, I don't know. This is your pastor, I'm not talking about, I don't know who your first lady or his wife is, but they be there with women and they be dipping and dancing and doing all kinds of stuff. We have a good time. So don't come in there with your Bible and your prayer cloth, because that's not what this is. Gospel Comedy Entertainment brings you clean comedy, okay? So don't come in there thinking we're going to quote scriptures. I might give you 1 or 2 at the beginning just to test you out and see who you are. But we're coming in there with some humor, some laughter. We are pushing through our pain. So I'm gonna be in there pushing through my sister and brother, my mama cheering first Mother's Day without their mama. Cause listen, I don't be doing all that mushy stuff. I ain't got time for all of that. It messes up my eyelashes. My glue be hanging like Melissa said. So I'm not gonna be in there crying and doing all of that stuff. But we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna press through Mother's Day together with laughter, and we're gonna love on each other. And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some fun. And Gospel Comedy Entertainment, we don't have guests and customers. We make family, lasting moments, lasting memories. We're gonna let you get some pictures on backdrop. We put all the comedians out there and let them take pictures when all of that. Somebody in the choir stand say, "Don't play old school, because if you do, I'm up shaking what my mama gave me."
Oh, good. You can be shaking with me.
It's
Yeah.
That's the wrong church. Listen, y'all, we are saved and silly. So again, go and tell us where we can find and follow y'all on your social media platforms. And Sandra D, do you check your social media?
Girl,
she's getting better at it.
I am. I do social media. I do Facebook now.
Yep.
Okay, because I was texting you and everything on the phone and lady wouldn't answer and nothing. I was just like,
no, that's Messenger. I really don't check Messenger.
Well, I was texting you on your phone at first when we was trying to get you set up for the open mic and you wouldn't answer me. And then when I tried to call you for this, I'm like, this one.
That phone, that phone went out. I had to get another phone.
That's one of her old.
She had her Obama phone.
That's my flip phone. I had to go get her. I had to go get them. What they call them phones they got for the old people now?
Like a Firefly?
Jitterbug. I got a Jitterbug now.
Jitterbug. With 3 buttons on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The yes, no, and maybe. That's it.
Home, and one of them got a fire flame on it for you to call the fire department.
That's it.
Yes. One got an ambulance for you to call 911.
That little
it's a
medical
picture. That's
alert.
it. Yeah. Listen, I fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, she got that.
She got that. I fallen and I can't get up phone.
She hangs it around her neck.
I got a Ring camera. That's all I need.
Oh shit. P-Man. Don't look for me next week because I'm never coming back. I'm sick of this lady. I'm sick of her. May 11th at the Match Theater, 3400 Main Street. We gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be there. Sandra D's gonna be there. Seriously, Melissa, Dundeezy, Mother Mitty. Who else? Tanya Lewis. All over. Tanya is coming all the way from Washington D.C. Y'all. She's coming from D.C. Y'all. She coming from. Is that the DMV? DMV? What's the letters? EBT. She coming from that area over there. It's the DMV area, ain't it? DMD.
I don't know.
Over there.
DC.
On the East Coast. Over there. She coming from over there. So she's coming from round over yonder, and she's gonna be here May the 11th. I'm gonna drive all the way from my house to there. We gonna get there, y'all. We gonna have an amazing good time. We got some VIP tickets, meaning you up close and personal. There might be some good VIP treats and tricks. Treat bags, not treat bags. That's another
thing.
That's another show. That's my other job. But again, we're gonna be there, Gospel Comedy Entertainment. Make sure y'all come out to have fun. Gird yourselves, prepare yourself, pamper yourself. Not pamper as in get your hair and nails done. I mean, put your pampers on and come out and enjoy the show because it's going to be hilarious. Now tell us where to find you on social media. Both of y'all, everybody.
Okay, I'll go. Seriously, Melissa. So Instagram is seriously Melissa _ because a 10-year-old has the other one.
How you spell it?
SRSLY Melissa MELISSA _ is all my stuff. I have a Facebook. I have a TikTok. My TikTok is Melissa Williams, but I don't do a lot on TikTok on the tick.
Okay.
But Instagram is the best way to get a hold of me, to book me, to see me, to talk to me, all that. Seriously, Melissa _
All right. What about you, Sandra D?
It's Sandra SANDRADEE, and when you pull it up, it's a lot of them, and most of them white. So get the black one. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Look for her in a hat.
She's gonna always have a hat on.
She's gonna always have a hat on.
But
so
be
you
sure.
pull up a black Sandra D with a hat on. That's likely to
probably
be her.
me.
Yeah.
But please do not get the white one, because that's not me.
But she does like white people.
Yes, I do.
She got 1 or 2 friends.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Melissa, I like them.
Yeah. She
Just one.
She said, okay, I like
Yeah, she good. I got another white friend.
Okay,
I got
good.
two of them.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm one of them.
I got two good white friends.
Okay,
Have you
good.
turned her mic off yet?
No.
The button don't even work. She don't recognize off. She don't recognize that.
And then on Instagram, I'm Sandra D 100. I
Hey,
keep it
100. Oh, that's good.
Tis true.
That's
This
good.
is definitely true. Y'all, we gonna take a brief commercial break and we gonna come back in here because we ain't paid no bills today. The show probably been free and we probably gonna be fired because we didn't take no commercials. We didn't do nothing that we were supposed to do today, but these people crazy, y'all, and I'm nervous about the whole show. But I think it's gonna be fun. It's
So
gonna
good.
look, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. It's gonna be bananas, it's gonna be bonkers. This weekend, if y'all looking for something to do, if you're in the Houston area, listen, we've been talking about Mother Mitty. Mother Mitty is going to be on Sunday here in Houston at the Fountain of Praise. She is going to be hosting this concert. Y'all get there. Oh,
Sunday, April 14th, Houston would never be the same. It's the Gigantic Gospel Concert 2024, and it's one gigantic lineup featuring Pastor John P. Key.
Never shall forget.
Kalante Gibbon.
This ain't no ordinary world.
Also, Doc McKenzie and the Highlight, the Canton Spiritual, Lisa Knowles Smith and the Brown Singers, the Cardi Cortez. Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubilee, the group FIYAH, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniels. It's Pastor John P. Key, Kalante Gibbons, Zacardi Cortez, and more. Sunday, April 14th at the Fountain of Praise in Houston. Get your tickets now at ticketweb.com or eventbrite.com.
Mother Mitty is going to be co-hosting that alongside the country preacher. But listen, Houston, y'all not the only ones, because we're going to be in Dallas on Saturday.
Are you looking for an amazing worship experience? Well, J's Bobby Productions presents the Giant Gospel Concert 2024. This is going to be the event of the year, featuring Pastor John P. Key. Also, artists such as Kalante Gavin, Zacardi Cortez, Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubileers, Lisa Knowles Smith and the Brown Singers, Dr. McKenzie and the Highlight, the group FIYAH, and the Canton Spirituals, and hosted by the country preacher Carlos Daniels. You don't want to miss it. Get your tickets now. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, ticketwebs.com, also at jspiveyproductions.company.site. What are you waiting for? Get your tickets, and we look forward to seeing you there.
John P. Key and Kalante Gavin and oh, I had just went real hood like right here, right? So I think it's about time for us to go. It's 6:51 here at the FIYAH Show on Raise the Praise 100, where we're praising God all day, every day. We've had an amazing time on today. And I just want to leave y'all with one word of encouragement. Pray. That's it. And look, I gotta play this for Miss Janice because I know she likes it and I didn't play it, but she called up here and sang it. So I'm gonna play it for her real quick. Hold on a second.
Say milk just about good. A milk just about it.
Oh, you better sing it, sir. I love it. Thank you.
That was for you. I know you love that. That was a Chatty Bear. We met him in Atlanta at the Spin Awards, and he was saying, I was looking good in my dress. And I said, boy, milk does about it good. So he wrote me a song right on the spot. But anyways, y'all, that is what that was all about. We love having fun. We love meeting people. We don't make connections. We don't do anything. We build family. So on the FIYAH Show, we welcome for the first time Sandra D. She was here, had an amazing time. We welcome also, seriously, Melissa. So now y'all are not guests anymore to the FIYAH Show. Y'all are now family. You're FIYAH Nights, okay?
Yes.
So you can pay tithes and offerings before you. Listen, y'all, again. Oh, somebody got a question. What up? Will we be able to meet the queens after the show? Yes, you will be able to meet the queens. We will be outside Typically at the match in box number 4, we have a backdrop out there for you to take pictures with the queens, meet with the queens, hug on the queens, buy their cop their merch if they got merch, all kinds of stuff. So you will be able to meet the queens out there. Listen, Mr. Carroll, don't come bothering the queens now. They either got a king or they got a Jesus in the bed or something. Somebody they was Jesus. So Jesus is her boo thing. So she not interested. So Mr. Carroll, you come on out, bring your friends and your family and meet the queens out there, man. I'm so nervous. The interaction that they had together today for the first time was absolutely bananas. So watch out for the promo. Make sure that you're following Gospel Comedy Entertainment so that you can get all of this good information. Make sure you're following Yielded on all your social media platforms. You see it right there, IG and YouTube, IB Yielded, and on Facebook is just Yielded, YIELDED. I before E except after C. Y'all follow us over there. Make sure you're following Gospel Comedy Entertainment. Stay in the loop, stay in the know. Oh, word on the street. If you have not signed up for the Saved and Silly Cruise, our travel agent will be at the match on May 11th, signing you up right there on the spot. And of course, taking your money to get you on the boat. So if you want to sail with us, I love it when we're cruising together. See, I'm saved, but I love music, y'all. I love all genres of music. So we're going to be cruising, y'all. We're going to leave out of Galveston and go to Cozumel. And if you have not signed up, if you got any questions, concerns, just whatever, the agent will be there in the lobby, in the foyer. That's what the saints say, in the foyer. The best of you. They get so dignified when they get the big mega church. Meet us in the best of you. Right beside the ATM machine or the coffee house. And sign up for your Saved and Silly Cruise. Again, it's going to be October the 31st through May the 5th. November the 5th, girl. That's a long cruise. Yeah, we're going to sail for a year almost here. November the 5th. I was trying to say May the something, but yeah, don't worry about it. So we're sailing for 5 days on this here boat, okay? From October the 31st. Gonna have a couple different theme nights. Have a Harlem Nights theme night. So that's your dress up formal attire. We're gonna dress like everybody on there. I'm gonna be Della Reese because me and my ladies, honest ladies. I'm gonna be Della Reese on the cruise, I think. And y'all know the scene. She's out, yeah. Or I might be Sunshine. Oh, come on, you better do it. You better throw it up there. Come on, Sandy. She gonna be Sunshine. Throw it up in the air. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have the Harlem Nights theme night on there. We're also gonna have a pajama party. And listen, for those of you who read your Bible and you hang up on the verses that you like, there is a part in the show where in the Bible it says to drink, eat all of it. At the show, you can drink, eat all of it on unlimited. At show. Yeah, and as often as you do it in remembrance of him. All right. So we have that available for you on the boat at the cruise. So you ain't nobody got to drive responsibly or irresponsibly. Well, walk. So listen. Don't walk because you're gonna be in your nerves and you're gonna be walking on water. But Al did say he's gonna drive the boat back. I've been trying to convince him. First of all, boats don't drive. But he and Tanja D are convinced that they're gonna drive the boats back. So y'all make sure y'all get your tickets. We can sign you up. You can meet with the agent at the Queens of Clean. Talk with her, answer your questions, get signed up, get on the boat. But we're gonna get up and get out of here. It is 6:56. This has been one of the funniest shows to me that I've had in a long time. I'm super excited. Listen, if y'all see me, just know that I ain't got no BBL. I got a depend. If y'all see me at the show and I'm looking big in the back, it's not a BBL. It's gonna be a double padded depend because I'm coming prepared. Because what I witnessed in the woods today, and listen, there were no fuzzy white rabbits. I say that again. I needed a rabbit to clean myself up because they was cutting up and clowning. But we're gonna play this last song. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna shout this one out to Cousin Al and his future baby mama because he said he was gonna have a baby by Jaqueline Carr. I don't know how that's coming about. But Al, you said it best. If you want it, it's yours. You can have it. So go get it. All right, we out, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.
All right.
Ooh. All right, y'all.
All right,
listen, we're gonna get up and get out of here. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Like and share this video. a friend, tag a neighbor, tag a dog, because he was out there with the homeless man. But let the people know the queens are coming. The queens didn't come to play, they come to slay. They gonna slay that mic, they gonna slay that stage. We'll see y'all May 11th, but we'll be back here next Tuesday at 4 o'clock. We love y'all. Love, peace, hair grease, and crowns. Let me see your crown, Sandra D. Look here, Sandra D. These queens got crowns out here. Y'all see them? These queens is out here queening. We'll see them May the 11th. Get your ticket, MattHouston.org. We got. I got to go. I'm hungry. Bye. All right, ladies.